Have a green box, we have a live counter ticking up, so we are now live, and that means welcome back to the Storytime Network. We are playing D&D once again, so I will hand over to Kaido.
Just doing some last minute things. Yes, hello, welcome. So last we left our heroes, Seamus the half-elf bard, Felix the Eladrin painter, Darren the Jassy rogue, and Aldane the paladin, half-elf paladin even. The four of you, along with Hayato and Kurogane, thank you. I nearly said a completely wrong name. I don't know why. I was going to say Guy. That would have been funny. Six had, after dealing with the Black Knight, moved along and eventually made it to the entrance of the mountains that lead up to Yuto, the capital city. At the checkpoint, which was met by a very large torii gate, you came across, I nearly said Phoenix, Felix's dad, Shitara, as he explained to you the situation as one of two Oni, the Blue One, Akito, out of spite to pretty much try and get his Red Oni brother out of prison. He's been causing problems on the mountains, and it seems like most recently he has enslaved / gotten the help of various mountain creatures to assist him. Currently, you have dealt with some harpies, some of which got away, and also a couple of hook horrors, one of which ambushed you guys and pretty much came between you both. Between you all, even. It didn't help that, unfortunately, Hayato failed his wisdom save, and then had to deal with being lured by the harpy song. Thankfully, though, in the end, he didn't cause too much problems for you guys, as he eventually recovered. And you eventually fought through and lived to tell the tale. Although Seamus got massively fucked up, as he, in a moment of boldness, and I do respect him for it, had to shatter himself because he teleported himself right near where a bunch of harpies swarmed in. And isn't he at like 2 death saves now?
I only did one and I succeeded on it.
That was it, yes. But still, it's a bit
No, you did
worrisome,
too.
though.
They're up on the chat.
Yes, they are.
You passed them both, though.
Yes,
Oh,
you
so I
did.
passed 2 of them.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you got healed
yeah.
before you needed to worry about being stabilized, so who cares too much, really? You know, it's all Gucci. Nevertheless, you have dealt with the fight and are slowly making your way up from the mountain path. Let me just clear the turn order, as there should be no other combat. As you all are slowly making your way up. By this point, I'd say you've all pretty much gathered around the top. So if you would like to move your tokens round, that would be splendid. I'm just going to move this harpy over here because it would be very much in the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Kuro's also going to move away from the edge because, you know, it is quite windy, I will say, especially now that you're higher up. So there's the potential for a strong gust of wind to force you to make dex saves to not fall off. It'd be a pretty crap way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, how did you die? Oh yeah, a strong breeze killed me. Yes. You all get to see Seamus battered and bruised quite harshly. Cuts, bludgeoned, even a slightly dented nose that can easily be fixed.
Anyone want to toss me a healing potion?
I already healed you, Seamus, Kurogane sighs, and just You're the one who decided to teleport right where a bunch of harpies could fly up at you. What did you expect?
That's why I brought you with me.
Yes, and unfortunately the harpies were a little bit too quick and more alert than I was.
You gotta take better initiative, Kuro.
Maybe you shouldn't be expecting too much of your friends if, you're putting yourself in danger. We're friends, but I can't do miracles. Not yet anyway, so I'm not that strong.
I'm a tank in my heart.
Sure.
Well,
And in reality, you are squishy.
You were very close to seeing that heart right in front of you.
On that
it's
topic, can I burn a spell slot to use Healing Word on myself?
I mean, it's up to you, it's your resources.
Cool.
I mean, you do have healing potions, then it just saves you having to use... you can at least save your healing words to bring people back up from KOs if you can't reach them.
True. Are we gonna take a short rest or anything, or just keep going along?
It's up to you guys. I will say it's
I'm
quite
fine with either.
early-ish in the day, so, you're also sort of deep in enemy territory, so it's up to you. Just making sure you're aware of your options. I don't want you crying at me because, why are we being ganked in our sleep? So, do you want to rest or do you want to press on after just some quick heals?
I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys know where I'm at health-wise, but if any of you guys feel like you need a couple of hit dice.
I didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Hayato and Kurogane simultaneously just say, I didn't take any damage.
Oh.
And then both point at each of a...
I'm gonna use a couple of my healing potions. They're 2d4 plus 2, right?
Standard ones are, yeah.
Yeah, so you can do 4d4 plus 4.
Alright.
If you chug into at once, pretty much.
I'm a shotgun one.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Oh, you hate to see that. Sorry, I've got to get a screenshot of that. That's going to my cringe compilation. Get caught in 420p, 480p even.
So I'm extra squishy for the time being.
Soft and tender, as they say. Does anyone else want to do any bits of healing or anything like that?
I do have quite a few healing potions if anybody needs one.
I would like one.
I'm okay for now.
Sure. Give a standard one to Aldane.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Or don't. I don't know.
Ooh, almost max.
Got the same amount from this one
Damn.
potion.
You know what?
that
Wait,
James
wait,
got
wait,
from
wait.
2.
I've got to take a new screenshot because damn, that's fucking like.
The dice hate me
Those over
today.
here malding.
The dice hate me today, it's official.
I'm just sharing the screenshot saying this is tragic. You'd love to see it. I mean, you don't really because that's so shit.
Oh, it sucks, but it's hilarious.
As you do that, Hayato pulls out a healing potion and just says, does anyone like an extra bit of healing? I can spare. I didn't take any damage after all.
Same. Thankfully, somebody drew all the
guess you're in the-
harpies to them.
I guess there's only one member of Tennoyama who took all the damage for us, as a true countryman should, as he gives you a smile, Seamus. See, this is what I mean about Seamus being dependable. Always willing to take punches to the face. It's like nothing's changed, has it, Kuro? And he just fake wipes a tear from his eye.
Always willing to take a punch to a face, even if it's a punch he can't take.
You should have seen all the women who told the dads on him. I've never seen Seamus run so fast. You think he was a wood elf.
Hey.
But anyway,
You guys
here
are
go.
literally kicking me while I'm down right now.
Cope.
Cope and
Steve.
Steve. Mauled even.
Hayato is actually giving you a... Let me see the potion. It's actually... You'll be appreciative of this, I think. As this is a potion of greater healing. You can roll another 4d4 plus 4.
Alright.
If you roll the same number again, the stream is actually going to be over. It has to.
Oh my god, I still
there
got
we go.
2 ones.
That's so dog shit.
Hey, you got 2 4s to balance it out, though, so you did better than the last one.
True.
Still
That
funny,
was basically
though.
an average. Yeah, it was fine. But that's basically an average roll for 2
Yeah.
for 44.
Ooh, excuse me. So, are you moving on ahead then?
Yep.
Yep.
So as you prepare to get moving, you all hear what sounds like rocks falling in the distance.
Rocks
And as
fall,
you look
everybody
for-
dies.
As you look further
About to say
down,
the same.
by about the way you came, you see a few rocks actually rolling over and pretty much blocking your way. If you wanted to go back, you can't anymore.
So we'll have to
Well-
find another way back.
I mean, from what I know, if we continue along this route and head further on, we will actually eventually make our way back on the road ahead. But I guess this is a one-way trip.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we'll find a different way back, but for now, we can only go forward.
So, party, I'm going to ask. I want a marching order going this way. Just give me 1 second. Single file going this way.
Eldan can be first in the line.
Darren will be. s-
I feel like we should do it the same as last time. So I think it was
It's
Hayato,
Hayato and then
Aldane, Dairon, Felix, Seamus,
Yeah.
Kuro.
Yeah, because Kuro should be at the back 'cause he's ranged and also he's more tankier than most of the other people, so he can afford to like take some hits. And then everyone wants to file in again. Or is Gen moving ahead? Is Darren Oh, there we go. Okay, let me copy and paste. So, before we actually get to the next map, I'm just going to say, as you continue along, you do hear the sounds of laughing. What sounds very familiar, like from the harpies you saw before. And you all hear the sound of gentle, soft singing. However, as you all actually did pass the save, you're all now immune to the effect of the harpies singing.
Yay.
Good.
From what it sounds like, it is quite far away, so you're very much on the edge of the singing. And let me actually just check the details for a harpy song, only because I just want to make sure I am not wrong. Where are you? Harpy. Here we go. So, yeah, Hayato does inform you guys, a harpy song can be heard a few hundred feet away. It's around 300 feet, the maximum distance it can reach out. So, yeah. So what it sounds like is the harpies are probably quite far away, or at least harpies that are singing that you can hear are quite far away.
Mm-hmm.
I will ask if you want to do perception checks, if you want to look out for stuff as well. Just so you're not
That's
surprised.
Probably a
imagine
good
so.
idea.
I mean, we're incapable. Well, certainly Aldane is incapable of being surprised because of his sword.
It still helps to know what's coming.
Oh, definitely.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I
So
didn't get well.
that was Kurogane, and then this next one is Hayato. Damn. So Felix was the worst. I mean, I don't know. How does Felix take to heights?
Felix is okay with heights, but just I feel like he's like stuck in the middle of everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If a boulder comes rushing at you, you're probably going to get squished between either the thin rakes that are Kuro and, Seamus, or the fucking bulky armored boys that are Hayato and Aldane.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, pretty much everyone, especially Dayron and Seamus, wow, you guys popped off. You
My
can
one
pretty
good roll for today.
You can pretty much see what's coming. So you, in the distance, catch about. You actually notice there's two harpies way above in the distance, like above the sort of mountain walls that are like eventually flanking you guys. You see two of them ready to like drop rocks. It looks like ahead. And in the distance, you count about. Let me make sure I get the number correctly. Counting those two, there's an extra. So there's 10 harpies in total that you see in the distance. Some of which look like they're actually flying above. The problem is because you're in like a choke point. Because the pathway that you're on is only slowly beginning to open up a bit wider. It looks like they're probably trying to take advantage of the fact that you won't really be able to maneuver a lot. And even if you do get through, you then have to deal with them flying above. Which most of you don't really have a lot of amazing options for. I mean, 4 of the group anyway can have a lot of consistent range attacks, but it's still not great. But yeah. As you also are walking ahead, everyone apart from Felix, thankfully everyone else got it, all of you begin to hear what sounds like burrowing as well.
Uh-oh.
It's very subtle, but it sounds like something in the mountain wall to your right is like, or at least things, it's hard to tell, but something is digging inside the mountain wall.
I just go, something's coming. Underground, burrowing.
Let's be careful. Someone's just tagged me because I shared that screenshot and just wincing. So I'm gonna take you guys to the next map.
Right.
Let me. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Copied. Move to the map. Paste you there. Okay. Right. And now we're here. And I'm gonna make these two visible now that you passed their stealth checks.
Should we be on a different map already?
I'm just getting you along. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna move you onto the map, but
Right.
because you did such great checks with your perception, I'm going to allow you guys in the area that you've got from here. Let me draw the box. From about here, I'm going to allow you to reposition yourselves however you'd like within that space. Does anyone else want to move? Seamus? Felix?
Hold on. There. Wait. Where are we?
Oh, Dan, are you gonna, Jack? Are you gonna be up front or?
Oh, there
Yeah.
we are. Wow, this is a big map.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
it's
huge.
very big.
I had to like scroll around a bunch to even find where our icons were.
Yeah, I think this is the
Yeah,
most I've been zoomed out. Just to fit everything on it. But to be fair, they only need the...
You only really need to focus on the bottom right for the
yeah,
most part.
for the time being.
As you come further out, you see what looks like, yes, as you counted, 10 harpies and a bridge over a ravine. From what Hayato tells you, because he is quite knowledgeable of the geography of the area, this ravine is called... Let me find the name. I'm going
Rope
to type it
Bridge.
out. I mean, that's just the name of the map. It is called... Let me just get rid of this box as well while I'm at it.
Hmm.
What was it called now? Okay. Yep. It's known as the Deadly Maw. There's a story about it, apparently, that it's allegedly linked to a portal that can take you to hell if you fall down and don't die before you make it to the bottom. And as the quote-unquote reward you get for having lived to see the bottom, you would then get taken straight to hell. Of course, this is probably bullshit,
Lovely.
but, you know, it's not nice.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, bandits especially, or criminals, will try and come out here to evade guards. Because also the terrain's a bit awkward where it's not easy really to get something as big as a griffin down. So a lot of them use the terrain to like fuck up the military or soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that a lot of bandits just then fall down the ravine because of strong winds.
Why can't we ever go to somewhere nice, like the nice Maw or Heaven's Maw?
We went somewhere nice. You killed a prisoner there.
Eh,
Oh, is this that holiday to the Blue Sands?
Yeah.
Lovely.
You committed a war crime while we were there, Darren.
war crimes.
You can't say
to be
we
fair-
don't take you anywhere nice.
From Guy's report, it sounds like that guy had it coming, so...
I mean, he was Black Rain, so meh.
I mean, now that's a slippery slope.
He was part of Evan's wing. It doesn't really matter.
Still.
I imagine the Harpies are just watching us have this conversation, just like...
This is more you walking into the situation when it actually starts. Like this position.
Mhm.
And as you do get here, you do see the Harpies, and I assume you like... You see Hayato like pull out his like silvered spear as he just like bangs on the wall and just says, "Come out and show yourselves, Harpies. We know you're here."
We do?
And he just
Felix says, considering he failed his perception check.
most of us know you're here. And you see the two Harpies up here show themselves with rocks held over their heads and just say, "Oh shit." And you just see all the other Harpies like flying around like in front of you and just like all of them are hovering, flying over the bridge. I will say they're not landing there, but they are looking and just give you all grins, ready to fight. And as I get the music, is this the one? No, it's not. I already know it's not. Let me see. Yeah, sure. Here is the music. Nil.
Death and axes. Okay.
It's a lot more upbeat, I'd say.
Ooh.
So, I'm going to ask you, lovely gentlemen, to roll initiative. I should really add his dexterity mod to the tiebreaker. I've done that now.
Oh, that's not a bad roll for me.
Quite nicely consistent as well over the. Well, Seamus hasn't rolled yet.
Neither's Kuro.
I'm scared to roll.
Oh,
Do it.
Pog.
Let's see if he breaks the streak. Breaks
Roll
the
it.
streak. Breaks the
Roll.
streak.
I'm scared.
Roll the dice.
Oh no!
Is that,
Roll
is that
the
okay?
dice.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All nicely clustered in the 12 to 16 range.
Let me check. So I'm gonna copy and paste the Harpy token. This is for initiative tracking, and so it's gonna be all the way here. And yeah, I'm also gonna put a
They
little
flanked us.
litter it in dots, just so you know
It has many dots.
it's the initiative tracker. And would you believe it? It has got what the Harpy's got now. Oh, it's only that much
The
extra.
harpies got herpes.
Well, they also rolled a nat 20. No, they didn't. They
What?
actually rolled a natural 12, which means they also got a 13.
Damn it! I still didn't beat
Let
them.
me see the modifier. Okay. So they got a 13.13. Let me just order from descending. Okay, so it is Kurogana's turn. As he just takes his bow and draws an arrow and makes a shot. And he's going to shoot the harpy. Let's see. How far is the longbow again? It's 120, isn't it? 120 by 600, if I believe. Yeah, 150 by 600.
Hmm.
He's gonna see how far he can shoot without moving. So he's gonna aim for the one right here. That's hovering mostly middle, like a middle of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
As he pulls back his bow and aims a shot. Wrong token. Wrong sheet even. Pew. And it hits. Harpies do not have good AC. For 7 damage. And then he shoots again. Oh my god.
What?
The crit.
Nice.
Kuro's popping off tonight again. So we shot this one for a total of 30 damage. Is it? No, it's not.
22.
22. I can't read. Still though, he did a lot of damage, and that harpy's looking very fucked. In fact, you actually see he pretty much shoots right through one of its legs. And like, pretty much
Which
just
one is which
cripples-
harpy is this?
This harpy here, that's like middle of the bridge over here. I'm pinging.
God.
It's very wounded, and so Kurogana even just says leave that one for last. It'll be overkill for you, Dairon. Hayato, as it is now his turn, is actually going to move forward about 20 feet and is going to go into the dodge action as he readies, not ready so much, but like has his spear out, ready to skewer anything that comes within range. Dairon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take an aim and fire at that one right there, the one I'm pointing at.
Which one, sorry, was it? Oh, yes. Yeah, that's fine. There. Yeah. You can do that. Would you believe it if I said that hits?
Really, I'm shocked, honestly.
I know.
19.
19. Good damage though. Just 19 as she is not appreciative of that, as she just screams and just says, "Be careful, there's a lot of sharpshooters in their midst." And you just hear one of the other harpies say, "Yes, we have eyes, you fool."
Fight.
Felix, it's your turn. So currently, this harpy and this harpy are both damaged.
Right.
Honestly, one good shot from either Kuro or Darren could probably kill them, so it's up to you whether you want to attack them. Or if it makes it easier, if Seamus doesn't roll complete dog shit in his Eldritch Blasts, he could probably finish them off. Not to throw shade to Seamus, it is just, you know.
Let's go with the firebolt on the one that Kuro damaged.
Okay, it is... Give me a sec. So this one here, right?
Yep.
Yep, make the shot. Does not hit. I am afraid.
Some sharpshooters and some not so sharpshooters. I will then give Painter's Inspiration to... I feel like I'll give it to Kuro.
Okay. He is now inspired. Painterly. It's not an adjective, but who gives a shit? Actually, you moving? I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
Where?
Move here. Not far, but I'll still move.
The harpies. So this one up here just flies over this way, and she takes the rock that's on her, like that she's got, and just smashes it on the wall here, like there, and just bashes at it. And that's her turn.
Oh no.
This one over here flies this way, and she reaches inside what looks like a purse, and she pulls out a pot that has what looks like some red stuff, like almost sticking out of the top. And she just overheads it at you, Felix. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a 30 with Aldane's +4.
You swiftly dodge it, so I'm going to allow you to move anywhere 5 feet from your position.
Yep.
As I'm going to draw an X on here, as she throws a pot of fire that immediately combusts on the floor. So now this square here will deal some fire damage if you walk through it at any point. And she just grins at you, Felix. This one will fly all the way over here. And I'm going to ask for another dex save, Felix.
God damn it. $27.
Oh, that's good.
You can move 5 feet any direction from where you are right now.
Oop.
As this square is also listen fire. Okay. This harpy over here is going to move along and is going to force Hayato to make a dexterity
Oh, thank
saving
God.
throw.
I thought I was just gonna be made to fucking dance around these fucking fire pots.
Hayato got hit with that. Square on as the pot explodes on Hayato's chest, burning him. And now that square where he is now considered unsafe. Wait, he's still inspired, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He passes.
Awesome.
Let me move this. So there. As Hayato backs away one square backwards. And is no longer inspired. So the rest of the harpies just move over this way and just fly away, kind of out of sight because you can't really see them from where you are. They seem to be up to something. Let me just make a roll now, actually. Don't worry about it, it's completely safe and honest. Okay. That's... Alright then. Aldane, what is it you're doing on your turn?
Not gonna move all that much since I want to keep these guys within range.
Okay. What are you doing then?
I'm let's see. I have some spells I can use.
Do you?
Let's go with aid.
Who are you giving aids to?
Let's see. Who has the lowest HP amounts right now?
Probably
Me.
Shayna.
Definitely Seamus.
Okay, so Seamus gets one. Let's give Felix another one. And let's give the third one to Dairon.
So I get
Okay.
5 temporary HP.
So Seamus, Dairon, and Felix, yes?
Yep.
You'll gain 5 extra to your temporary maximum.
Yeah. The hit point max goes up by 5, and they get 5 HP to go with it.
Alright.
Just make sure you aren't cheating, because I will just deduct 5 if it seems a bit sussy that you've got so much HP.
I'm keeping it in the temporary because I know otherwise I will forget.
Good.
And next session I'll look at it and go, hang on a minute, I don't remember my hit points being that high.
Are you moving at all, Aldane?
Probably
Are
not.
you gonna... Alright. Seamus. What are you doing?
Are these ones like within view?
No.
No,
Not
they're
from where they are. You can move forward and see where they are, but otherwise...
I'm not gonna let
can't
you get me with that. How about these ones?
This one's still one of the injured ones, and you can shoot that one if you would like.
What about
This is one of the ones that's weakened.
Or this one?
This one and that one haven't taken any damage so far.
Yeah, okay. What about this one right here? This one might be the nearest threat.
That also hasn't taken any damage.
Well, let's change that, shall we?
Okay. Just had to crack my neck really badly then. I felt it in my throat. Okay, D hits. That hits.
Cool. Pitiful damage. Firing my
damage.
laser again.
Would you believe that actually does hit?
Oh wow, very low AC. Love to see it. That's better. And then Bardic Inspiration to... let's go with Aldane.
Aldane, you are now bardically inspired by your friend. So,
Nope.
before it's Kurogane's turn, Seamus, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Remember,
I
you
wanna
get
know why?
+4 because I'm within 10 feet of you.
Oh, I get +4?
Yes.
Even on top of my +4, so that means I get 14 on that roll?
Yes.
Look at you. You do not get attacked by the creature that busts out of the wall.
Oh, great.
As you see what you presumably understand the source of the burrowing, as it's this boy.
Yep.
What
Rock
looks like
worm, woohoo.
what looks like some sort of shark, like a land shark.
Not to be confused with the loan shark.
No, this is not Sora. As it just busts through the wall, and you just roll out of the way, and you just see this harpy appear, like, grin, as she, like, looks down at you. And this creature just roars as it, like, attacks Kurogane. He's just like, what the fuck? What did I get? Why am I getting hit? As he takes... Oh god, this has quite a good amount to hit. Oh god, if this hits him, he's probably fucked. But this is fine. I accounted for this. Plus 7 to hit. Damn. Let me just check. Right, yep. 21 hits Kurogane. And I'm going to roll publicly how much damage he is taking, so you know why you should fear this thing. God, this is fucking nasty. What have I done?
Oh.
As it just opens its jaw, and like Kurogane just gets bit, like the upper half and just gets munched down on. And you just hear muffled screaming as he like takes out his katana and just like tries to scrape it inside to make it let go. And it does. And it just roars as it moves forward. Kurogane just looks at you and it's like, I fucking hate this place. I fucking hate this place.
Again, you wanted to come.
Fuck off, Felix, this isn't the time! As he just, like, moves around, and actually, before he attacks, he is going to... I will say, it's technically overwhelmed, so he doesn't actually even need to move. Yeah, he is going to give himself some second wind, which means he gets to do a D10 plus fighter level. He is functionally a level 7 fighter. And he gains... Wow, that was dog shit. To be fair, he technically took half damage from the bullet, because that's what it is called, a bullet. And then he's going to attack twice with his Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer.
Thankfully that was advantage. Deals 13. That's maximum damage as well to this. That much. Minus 13 would leave it at... Oh, cool number. Not 69. Otherwise I would have said a nice number.
Darn.
So that was his first attack. Oh my god, this man is popping off today. Another 13 damage. Wow. If only this was considered a dragon, he'd have actually killed it with this much damage. No joke, he actually would have killed it. Wait, no, that's not right. There we go. Right. So that's Kuro's turn. Hayato just looks back and says, oh shit, and runs in. He is going to skewer this, or at least attempt to. Thank God for advantage. 14. That's a sexy amount. That's maximum damage, even. This creature's like, oh god, oh fuck. It can't speak, but it might as well be. Yeah. Then Hayato's going to bash it with his pole arm. Wow.
Fucking
Takaishi brothers are fucking clapping this Belair.
yeah, fucking popped out of the wall like Kool-Aid Man and just getting fucking bodied.
Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh yeah.
And then Hayato attacks again. Oh my god. You actually watch as the bullet is halfway stuck. It needs help, stepbrother. And it's just trying to back.
Damn it.
It's trying to back up, but it's stuck, and it wants to break free, but it can't. As it's your turn, Dayron.
Dairon just smiles at the brothers and goes, "My turn."
That'll hit.
Ooh.
How much is that in total?
24, 34.
You
Jesus
just
Christ.
stab it right in its left eye. You actually rip out the eyeball. So I'm going to tell you now, it's only got 5 HP from that.
So let's just be clear. That's max damage on the piercing damage, and that's 2 6s, a 5, and a 4 on the sneak attack.
Jesus
Dayron,
Christ.
Dayron saw Hayato and Kuro and was like, hold my beer, and just passes it to Eldain. Yes. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. That misses and fuck. Oh wait, no, 17 does hit.
Oh.
You pixel
You've magic pixeled it. You hate to see it, but you did. And
There's
you
no
just-
way I could have not.
So for flavor, I'm going to say take the other eyeball out as well. Felix, it's your turn. What are you doing? You just see them. You just see these guys, and they're like, it's just like cartoon, like dust effects as they're just kicking the shit out of this creature. It went from oh crap to oh wow, that's sad.
So where are the ones that Kuro and Dairon initially damaged?
This one was damaged.
Right.
This one's quite weak, but the other one that's damaged is let me check. Yeah, you can't see it from where you die. You'd have to move out of this like choke point to
Right.
get to them.
Okay. Is it worth just fucking getting rid of that thing or not? I wonder.
It's up
I
to
can
you.
take care of it.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I should use my range.
I thought you said rage for a second. I was like, wait, what? Felix is a barbarian.
Without you knowing, Felix took a
Why-
level in
Hilarious.
Barbarian.
I didn't hear this in the thing. Okay, go. Hit. Strike.
Yeah.
It's this one that's taking damage, by the way, if you want to hit this one.
Yeah.
Roll your damage? Oh, roll to hit anyway first. Roll the dice.
Yeah,
Roll
just...
the dice.
Oh yeah, easily.
Roll the dice.
Actually, I don't need to roll the dice on
the
this
dice.
one. Because I'm casting
Roll
Toll the Dead.
dice. Roll the dice.
Ooh.
What dice do I have to roll?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. What's the DC?
16.
Okay, do your damage thing as well. Because you actually do have to roll damage. If you click the spell. It has been damaged, so it will take more damage.
So did it fail?
I mean, yeah, it did.
Cool.
Is it that much, really?
2d12, yeah. If the target's
Yeah, it's all the
missing
dead-
any of its
12,
hit points,
D12.
it takes 2d12
So-
instead.
So speaking of magic pixels,
God fucking damn it. Stupid one!
you all just hear the gong of a bell, like, from Felix doing his thing, and this just, like, heaves and coughs up blood and just gives up a thumbs up to its allies, and like, yeah!
Stupid fucking one on a die. Oh.
She just looks at you and just like, fuck you, I'm living to fight another day. And she dashes off. She, do be indeed dashing away. Flying away.
You don't have to.
It's not far
Uh,
enough. I don't
well.
think.
Also,
No.
by the way, I'm going to say, these bits of fire are gone. Oh,
Right.
I nearly deleted Daron, Aldane, and Felix. The Thanos snap
Oh, that'd
hasn't
be good.
occurred yet. That plot point hasn't happened yet. I mean, what?
Oh, boy.
So these 3 harpies. Aldane, give me a dex save.
Dex saves, my worst possible saves.
Yep, roll it, bitch. Roll the dice.
Ah.
Oh, you passed. Move 5 feet in any direction. Don't worry about opportunity attacks, because this is considered forced movement. Okay, now this X is a no zone. That's the wrong shape. I'm cringe.
Pretty cringe, bro.
It is. It really do be kind of cringe, though. As this X is done that. Okay. Now, Aldane, give me another dex save.
God damn it.
Roll, move 5 feet in a direction of your choosing. As now, this is done like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that at the top. Okay. Aldane, give me one more. So you fail.
Yep.
So now you are burnt for. Let me see how much is it you take. Right. Touch damage. As you take. Oh. 8 points of fire damage.
Oh no, whatever shall I do with all my 50 plus HP left?
Indeed. Aldane, it's your turn.
Yes. I'm just gonna huck a couple javelins.
Which one?
Well, first one I'm gonna go for the land shark dude.
You got. I mean, you said you were gonna hit a harpy, weren't you?
No, I said I was gonna throw the javelins.
Okay. Yep, that
I'm not
misses completely.
Well, isn't he overwhelmed, so I get advantage?
Only in melee.
Yeah, but you're not in melee.
Damn it. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
It's because I'm on fire.
This is going in my this is going in my cringe compilation.
I'm so mad at this. Okay,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
moving over
Aldane, you've got this, don't you?
Fuck off. I am on fire right now.
The paladin is molding right now. Okay. Are you moving? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I moved.
Did you move through the fire? You did, didn't
I
you?
can't very well move around it.
So you take. Let me make the roll. You take 13 points of fire damage as you run through the fire.
Seriously?
Yep, the damage is that bad.
Jesus.
Well, it's the same. It was the same roll. I just rolled really good that time.
Dang.
That's the thing with high and low rolls. So that's your turn, correct?
Yep, that's my turn.
Amos, what do you do?
Wow, Jack.
It's time to play
Not
Russian
your
roulette.
day. This motherfucker's still up, right?
Yes, he is got 1 HP left.
Yeah, I'ma just
Let me see. Yeah, that hits, and you kill it.
didn't even need to
So
roll
you-
damage, but I did
So
anyway.
you find your sword going right through its skull, right through the brain, and you just hear this like gentle whisper and a hiss as you just watch as the bullet just shivers and shudders before falling down, collapsing in front of you.
Nice.
Congratulations, you killed it. Which means he is out of combat. Kurogane now grins as he just looks at you guys and says, "Oh, what a surprise. Now, I have a new platform to stand on." Gaining himself some height as he shoots this harpy. And a 1. And a 2. 19 damage. Very nice.
It would have been funny if you got a 1 and a 2 on those rolls.
And a 1, and a 2.
What? Yeah. But yeah, he does that much and just like grins at the harpy, who looks very injured. And now Hayato just moves over, and with his reach, barely makes it there, and actually is just able to hit her. And then with his bash of, well, not even the bash, from his second attack, that just hits as well. That was overkill. So basically, he stabs this harpy in the stomach and just smashes a head in the floor in front of him, like there. And then tosses it to the side as it falls off his weapon. Dayron, it is your turn. What do you do? Again?
Go like that? Can I go like that?
Yes, you can. I'm a merciful god.
Can I see these guys or no?
Which guys? You have clear line of sight of... You don't see them. You have clear line of sight of this one. And you see the two ahead as well, across the other end of the bridge. Quite well. Everyone else you can't, unfortunately. It do be kind of like that.
Okay. Bonus action, insightful fighting on this one.
Okay. Roll the dice. That one you said, yes? This one?
This one, yeah.
Yep. Let's see how deceptive she is. Not of a 6.
Okay. Crossbow.
That hits.
Goodbye, 7.
Okay. You aim the shot and you just shoot right in the chest, and she just screams in pain. Felix.
Oh,
What do?
you think you're getting away, do you? Firebolt on That one.
On who?
That is the one that I hit with Toll the Dead, right?
The one that's been magic pixeled, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit. So as you do that shot, she phases in and out of I'm joking, you do hit, you kill her. A charred corpse hits the floor by 14 times the amount of HP she currently had left.
Good.
Okay,
Uh,
that's that.
yeah.
Oh.
I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, the harpies. This one up here just sees what's going on and moves over here as she reaches into a bag and pulls out a different part. As she throws one at you, Felix. Give me a dexterity saving throw. You just pass. As you see a green liquid hit the floor, and you can move 5 feet in any direction you would like. As this green liquid just hits the floor, and you, Dayron, and Felix just smell this almost noxious scent from it. It looks like poison of some sort.
Oh boy.
Wonderful.
And she just like stomps the floor, like "Ah!" and just like, yeah, it's not very dignified. And
Oh, she
just
big mad.
She just tries to fly away this way, kind of out of your sight. With this one, knowing that you're in line of sight of her, actually it moves away this way, out of sight. And a few of them back away as well. You just hear wings flapping as they like move away. This one over here, all the way over there, attempts to dash away. And she does, pretty much going very far away. To the point where you basically can't see her now, I'm going to say. And that's their turn. Aldane.
Would it be an action or a bonus action to pick up my javelins?
I will allow it to be a bonus action, because they weren't really in the bullet, they just bounced off the scalp.
Alright, sounds good. I'll pick those up and meet them at this harpy right here.
Also, I'm going to say these bits of fire are gone. Yep, roll to hit. Double nat one.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yep, you hit. That is 9 points of damage.
piercing. Or no, dueling with a sword.
And then again, that hits.
Blessing me, Paul.
You guys should just be called the Magic Pixelers today, because that's
God
what you're doing right now.
Fuck
It's
me.
gonna be at a point everyone's gonna get a turn to Magic Pixel and enemy tonight, I feel. Seamus, it's your turn. One Eldritch Blast will just kill this harpy if you hit.
Well, that's the trick, right? I gotta hit it, huh?
I mean, that's the trick with any attack.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna toss an
Oh,
Eldritch Blast at it.
I thought you can officiously lock it, but yeah, go for it.
Actually, yeah, no, let's do that.
Okay. Do you say anything to the harpy in particular?
Leave us the fuck alone, bitches. I don't know.
You rolled a nat 2. It just coughs and just like falls on top of the bullet's body as it just like splats on it as it lies there dead. Do you move?
I probably should, right? I mean, no
you
other
could just
harpies
stay
are in
there.
my line of sight.
You could just stay there forever and never move again if you want.
I'll move up over here.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Da,
Okay,
da, da.
Are you done then? Yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can really.
Kuro is going to move over here and just slowly move into position with you guys. And then Hayato is going to move slightly ahead. He's going to start before the bridge and just get into the dodge action.
Right.
Dairon, what do you do?
I'm gonna move.
I'm just getting uffs from my friends because of the javelin throws. You've just seen Fs as well.
F in the chat.
Yeah, F in the chat. This really do be an F in the chat moment. Not gonna
Can
lie.
I see these 3 up here at the top?
Yep, you can get a good line of sight on them.
Alright,
Please.
insightful fighting on that one.
The one furthest away?
Yeah.
That's actually the one that you've already been dealing damage to, I will
Oh,
say.
Okay.
I mean,
then...
a sneak attack will probably kill it, though, so... Just, again, let you know, this is the one that's damaged. These 2 are clean and pristine.
Okay, then I'll insightful fighting that one.
Yeah, okay. Just making you aware. She rolled a 5. You could say she is marked for death.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
25.
Wow. You just, like, shoot her right in the chest and she pulls it out. Like, you actually hear her scream as bone, like, sounds like it's being bothered.
And that's my turn?
Felix.
Okay. If I was to move here, which ones would I be able to see?
I'd say you could just about get that one.
Right.
But she'd have... Oh, this one here, I'd say. Oh, that one. There's like 3 that you can pick from.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd have to move further out if you want to get a better...
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable moving onto the bridge. Let's put it that way.
Why?
Because I'd like to not die.
Coward.
Yeah, coward. I'll take that. I will take that. I'll take that name. So it'll lob a chromatic orb at that one up front, down on the
Brought
left.
a chromatic orb down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that hits. What element? Funsies. Why not?
Let's go with fire. They were chucking fire at me. I'm gonna chuck fire at them.
Tip for tat, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Fire with fire, as they say. How much is that?
33.
It's dead.
Cool.
You just blast its head off. It just falls to the ground.
Coolio.
This harpy, having seen its sibling fall to its death, and pretty much like clip the edge as it falls down to its demise. This one just gets here. Where is it going? It's gonna go here. Dairon, give me a dexterity saving throw. As it drops a green pot at you.
16.
5 feet in any direction you would like, as you
Okay.
dodge the poison pot.
Ooh.
Okay. This one over here flies your way. Dexterity saving throw me, Dairon. Oh, you get hit this time.
Half damage.
As see uncanny dodging. Yes.
No, evasion.
Oh, evasion. Yes. You only take half the damage. I always forget about that. I mean, you can still uncanny dodge it.
But I'll save that for an actual attack.
Okay. So you take. What's the thing I used again? Let me see. Oh yeah, I used that much. Okay. Dairon, you take 7 poison damage. This is before evasion, which means you'd only take 3 damage.
Cool.
The harpies over here will crowd round and give me another dexterity saving throw, Dairon.
Jesus Christ.
You take another 7 poison damage, again before evasion.
Okay.
This one flies over and she says, "Fuck you!" as she throws a poison pot at you, Dairon.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. You just pass. Move 5 feet in any direction.
Hi.
Okay. As now, this square is inhospitable, and the final one flies over. And Dairon, give me another dexterity saving throw.
Wow, they
They
really hate Darren.
You move 5 feet in any direction you would like.
You're not hurting my friends. No more.
Okay, it's the wrong colour, but you all know the drill. Aldane, it is your turn. You hear a bunch of giggling and snickering harpies. What do you do?
Well, I pick up my javelins real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I run over here.
Okay, now what?
Oh, I still have my action?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna javelin the harpy that's right over Dairon.
This one? Okay. Roll to hit.
Got that one.
Hits. 6 damage. Nice, 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 nice. Let's keep going. Come on. Misses
Oh, no,
completely.
misses.
Not nice. Not nice. Not nice. Not nice. Okay. Seamus, your move. What do you do? I will say, these 2 harpies here, this one looks like a good Eldritch Blast could kill it. This one looks like it'd take 2 or 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Well, let's go after the one
Also,
that'll take 2.
There's also this one that looks like it could take a bit more damage.
Let's go after the one that you said could take 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, that's the upper left one.
Yeah. Hit numero. I'm just gonna roll both for the hit.
One
I'm
hit.
guessing the second one doesn't hit. The first one
hit.
does. And 2
you
damage.
scratch it as... Yep, still ready to fight. Kurogano's turn, unless you continue to move.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying there.
Kurogane is going to stand here, and he takes an arrow and shoots this one that you shot. Hits exactly how much it needed. Thankfully, you nudged it just enough for it to die. Nice job, Seamus. And then it's Kurogane is going to shoot the one above Dairon that you also shot. Well, that was also attacked anyway, and all that jazz. Anyway, let me see. Longbow just hits 6 damage. You'd like to see it. Okay, that's Kurogane's turn. Hayato, does he have reach? I mean, he does, but like, can he reach? He would.
He has
actually
reach,
have
but
to...
does he have flexibility?
He will have to move closer to strike this one. And he does. Or at least he attempts to.
I can't believe you completely ignored my reference, Kaido.
Yeah, because I got it. What do you want from me? Then he
Nothing,
goes
I
for a
guess.
second attack. Hits for another 7. Okay, that. There we go. And then that thing. That much HP left. Oh, Hayato's joined the club of the Magic Pixel Club.
God damn.
And then he does his polearm bash and smashes it in the face hard enough that it dies, leading it to fall face first in the poison, because why not? Dairon, it's your turn.
Can I move there or no?
No, that's off the bridge.
And this is also a no, I'm assuming.
That's a wall.
I mean, you can move off the bridge, you know, you'll just be falling.
I mean, you could make one attack and move off the bridge, but it'd be like Acme physics. It would take a second before you do fall. Be really Wile E. Coyoteing the shit out of this.
I would like to see that, personally.
I could levitate, but that's just not an act. It's a whole action.
It's also strong wind, so you might get pushed away. You could actually, like, levitate and be taken off, and there'd be bottomless pit.
That really would be a Looney Tune-like thing.
It'd be funny, but also very tragic.
Felix, I'll be right back. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a bonus action aim at this one.
Okay, aim. Fire. Oh my god. It's
you'd
dead.
love to.
It's dead. It only had 13 HP left.
Oh,
As it
That's
just also
50
falls
damage.
down in the poison.
That's 50 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So the bullet had 90 HP, to give you an idea of how strong that was.
rogues are bonkers when they hit.
Okay. Felix.
So, I assume same with Darren, this space is not inhabitable by me.
No.
Cool, okay.
I mean, it is if you could climb.
Yeah.
Which one are you hitting?
This one.
Okay. Roll the damage. It hasn't been touched whatsoever.
22.
22. Wow.
Too many ones, too many ones.
But hey, 11 is like double first place. You got double first place twice. You're such a winner. Are you moving?
Move here.
Okay. So the harpy's turn. The poison is now gone. I'm also going to just get rid of their bodies because. Oh, so these two actually fly backwards
Cowards.
and away from you. Oh, my mouse is actually glitching. Give me a second. So it's there. Flies backwards here and then 40 feet over this way. Aldane, this is your turn.
Not much I can really do besides grab my javelins.
I mean, you can run and try and javelin one of the other harpies. Is that 30 feet?
25.
You still have more movement.
Are any of the other harpies in range for me? I'm pretty sure the javelins are pretty limited on their range.
It should say in the description what they do for reach.
It says
I
30
always
slash
forget the 30 slash what? Sorry?
/120.
So, I mean, if you have 30 feet of range to hit, you could hit one, but otherwise, isn't it disadvantage again? I always forget the rules
Yes.
of range. Yeah.
It's
I mean, you could try
disadvantage.
disadvantage hits. If you want to, like, be ballsy, otherwise you can move in a bit closer. Won't change terribly much, but...
Hmm. Wait, the harpy fell over here, so I have to go over here to grab the javelins. And then I can move here, and I think that's within 30 feet.
You can't reach
Yep.
there because of the wall. The wall's blocking you here.
Oh. Could I move here?
Yes, you can move slightly forward. I'll allow it there just because it's got... Because of how the map is, I'm being very generous here.
Oh, let's hope I don't miss on this thing.
Hey, yo, you hit.
Nice.
4 damage. You love to see it. Seamus, it's
That
your
enough?
turn. What are you doing? Nope, sadly not.
Let me take a measurement real quick.
I'm going to say you'll probably end up losing this javelin unless you want to go all the way around to get it.
Nah, I
Bingo.
figured as much.
Down a javelin.
Yes.
I mean, there is some javelins where you can have them that just return to your hand. You'd have to look into something like that.
I can't move far enough, so I'm honestly...
I mean, you can dash.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to do any kind of attack or anything.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you still have bonus action.
Yeah, but can't really do any good attacks with my bonus action.
I mean, you have inspiration.
What would that do for me there?
Bardic inspiration, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
It's up to you. Depends on if you want to rest after this fight. But, hey ho. Do what you think is best.
Maybe if I go up there, would I be able to hit the harpy?
Let me see. Yes, you would.
Ha-ha!
I'd say she'd have slight cover though because of the angle.
Let me
let
go
me
up
see.
here.
Cover. There is. I'd say she would have. I'd say she'd have half cover. +2 to AC. So instead of an 11, it's a 13 to hit.
Okay.
You hit. You kill her. I was ready to say you did magic pixel.
I'm the only one who hasn't magic pixeled yet today.
Kuro hasn't as well. Has he?
I don't know.
Kuro's turn. He is just going to come to the edge of the bridge and just looks over and just... He can't really get a shot though. Honestly, where is he now? Where is his stuff? Put that away. For now, he's actually just going to do the dodge action, just in case something. Because he looked around at you guys and says, I don't know, this feels too easy to be in the clear. Hayato slowly advances forward, and he actually isn't taking any damage yet. He looks around and just says, who needs some healing?
I could use some.
He pulls out a healing potion, just hands it to you. Use this when you need to. He's not spending an action to feed at you, because he's not doing that. But
I'm
he's
not
also
unconscious. I don't think that'd be
Yeah.
necessary.
But it's something you can use when you want to do it on your next turn anyway. He's being nice.
Mm-hmm.
Dairon, it's your turn. You can't get line of sight of the harpy from where you are. Unless you were to be above this, and it's quite a few feet high, so you'd have to probably levitate. You'd have to go, that way out. Are you doing so? Yes.
Instagram.
So I'm gonna stop you again. You get to about here,
It's helpful to have it on your phone.
and let me just do something.
Thanks for taking that bullet for us again.
Yeah, no problem.
Plus this much to hit. An 18 hits you, right?
Yeah.
So, from under the bridge,
Not
Burst.
a troll.
bursts out a hand. A very familiar kind of hand.
Huh.
One that's clawed and bony.
Oh no.
As it pulls Daron and grabs them, and also impales them, I should say. Let me see.
Please not a bone claw. Please not a bone claw.
It's a bone claw.
Oh, fuck!
Let me see, what's the damage? Oh yeah, 3d10 plus 4.
Fuck's sake, who
Fuck.
doesn't have a bone claw in this universe?
So this is how much damage Daron takes.
Uncanny.
I'd say you didn't see it. However, you will see the next bone claw attack that it does. Because it gets to do a second attack on you. Let's see. 17, does that hit?
Match.
Matches. You can have that much. 25 piercing damage.
I'm down.
Oh, you down?
Yeah.
So you see as, because it busts through the floor in the bridge. I'm gonna put it on the map, as it's technically under the bridge. And it just pulls Daron
Sometimes
down
I see.
and yanks them through the hole. As now Daron is unconscious. So I'm gonna move Daron here, as they are under the bridge as well. Felix, it's your turn.
Oh,
I just
God.
keep thinking Red Hot Chili Peppers every time you say
Same.
under the bridge.
Same.
I feel like I'm missing something.
You've never
Red
heard
Hot
the
Chili Peppers?
Red Hot Pepper song "Under the Bridge"?
No, because the Red Hot Chili Peppers are cunts, if I'm correct. I haven't actually seen the song or know of it. I'm a JoJo fan, but I'm not that much of a JoJo fan.
Hmm.
Felix, what are you doing? You just walk away? Leave Daron to this because you're sick of bone claws? I mean, I would. What are you doing, Felix, even?
I'm considering something. I can't do it right now, but that would be a hell of a way to do that.
I will say you can jump down the hole to the bone claw. The hole's only like 5 feet big. It's like here on the map. I'm gonna do an X where the hole is, so you know if you want to jump down or not.
Would I be able to
Everywhere-
aim through the hole?
Yes, you can. You'd have to be 5 feet next to the hole, but you could.
Right.
But that puts you at risk.
Obviously, yes.
Do it. Take the L. Take the W, even.
Yeah, take the W and then take the L.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, 2 L's together can make a W.
Where's my... No, there it is. Okay. I still don't like my odds, but...
Do it. Do
No.
it, you bitch. Do it, bitch. You want to. You know you want to. There's still 1 harpy left as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, how big is the drop?
About 10 feet. Although you'd land on top of the bone claw,
Right.
which has its own set of complications.
Yeah. Oh. No, I'm not willing to jump on top of it and thunder step away.
do it. Come on. The balls
Coward.
you have for doing that. Coward. Boo!
Too many people are within range of it is the issue.
Fine. Okay then. What now then? What are you doing?
Move
What are you
there,
gonna do?
give Hayato Painter's inspiration.
Okay. Oh
That's
god.
all I can do right now. Because I'm not yet willing to jump down on top of a bone claw.
This you just hear in the distance, fuck this, I'm getting some rest. And she just dashes. She's just like flying straight up to dash with 80 feet of movement. She's technically out of the fight. So now you are left with the Bone Claw. Aldane.
Aldane's gonna drop down the hole and immediately stab the bone claw.
Do it.
Aldane is not squishy enough to be afraid.
Make
When
an
you
attack.
fall to your death, don't come complaining to us.
I mean, he's the only one who can revive you guys. He can't even revive you yet, he's not even that high level, is he?
Not yet.
I'm gonna say you don't have third level spells yet, do you?
Nope.
Right. So you make the hits. So I'm gonna allow advantage because I'm nice, because you also did like a cool thing.
Thank you.
So roll to hit. Don't forget this is undead.
Okay, how many D8s do I get with a Divine Smite then?
You get an extra 1
So
dice
3.
of smiting. Yes.
So 3 D8s.
Which means
Or
if you
is it
crit,
D8 or D6?
the D8.
Thought so. So 3 D8s. Spicy.
So how much is
18
that in
total damage.
18. Okay then.
And I attack again with my sword.
Where's the... Wait, where is it now? Where are you now? Bone Claw, where art thou? Where is it? Here we go. Right. I'm only giving it this
Also-
much HP.
I'm also going to roll and use the inspiration dice. How much is the inspiration dice I got? The D8, isn't it?
Yep, D8.
D8 in
There's a
it.
7 hits.
How much is that, sorry?
17.
That does hit.
Yes.
As
Spicy.
you just rip and tear with your bone chain, like, because it is basically like a chainsaw.
Rip and
Yep.
tear.
And I'm going to do another Divine Smite.
Do it, pop off, lad. Pop off, king. How much is that in
22
total?
damage on that second one. The second
Your
one is
cock-
22.
Your cock is so huge right now. As you basically jab at it from behind, and nearly like, you jab right from the back and basically stab right through it as you rip and tear. And it just like tries to bash you into a wall to throw you off. And you land right next to it, under the bridge. It's the Bone Claw's turn.
So I'm right here then.
Yes. So the Bone Claw just, let me see. So, right. So the Bone Claw only has one hand because the other one is currently grappling Dairon. So it's going to make one attack against you, Aldane.
Cool.
That is a soft 20.
Misses. I have 21 AC.
Ah, nice. Okay then. That's its turn. Seamus.
Let's see. I wonder which enemy I'm gonna try to hit right now.
There is only the Bone Claw.
I know, I'm gonna viciously mock it.
Okay.
Dang it, why won't this window pop up? Come on.
Bone Claw's wisdom is actually pretty good. Let's Let me see. Where was it now? What's the DC?
15.
Yeah, 15.
Doesn't matter. It rolled a 10. So it takes 5 psychic damage, and its next attack has disadvantage.
Sweet.
Kuro just sighs and just like, for fuck's sake. As he just moves around and pretty much aims downwards with his bow and uses some fighting spirits to get advantage on these 2 shots. 7 and thank God for advantage. 9. Nice. Right. Hayato just looks down and says, "You know what, Aldane? You made a very great idea. Why don't I mimic you?" As he just walks over and jumps down the hole. Before he does, let me see. Right, yeah. So Hayato is going to make a precision attack. Or at least he's going to make an attack first. Yep, he's still going to precision it because he wants to deal extra damage. Or is this? Oh no, it's just an attack roll. So yeah, it's fine. Doesn't need to. So he does that. Wow, max damage. Which means he takes... Right. As he stabs it, he then gets shoved off as he lands pretty much where Daron is, but doesn't get to because of space thing. But hey ho, Hayato has reach. And then uses his halberd again. Doesn't technically get flanking, unfortunately, so he misses. And even with a net one anyway, it's still an auto miss. And then does his polearm bash. Misses. Okay. Daron, give me a death saving throw. That's a fail. Is that the first failure so far again?
Yes.
Felix.
How tall is the Bone Claw? Like, if I were to stand right by the hole and melee attack down, would I be able to hit it?
Let me just... What is... I mean, it's considered a large creature, but all that means is that it just... What's it called? It just takes up 10 feet of space. It doesn't necessarily mean it is 10 feet. It's the problem with the new D&D books. They got rid of, like, size of a creature, really. I'm gonna say this is on the I'm gonna say this is on the shorter side. So I'm going to say you would need to do a range. You can only do a ranged attack from where you are.
More Looney Tune based question. If I were to aim Gust of Wind down the hole, and it failed its strength saving throw...
Daron's hooked onto it.
I know, which is why I'm not going to be doing that, but I'm just curious at this point.
Also, Gust of Wind would mean it could potentially go downwards, which would push everyone from it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Unless you want to kill Hayato, Daron, and Aldane at the same time. I mean, technically get a quad kill.
That give me a level up.
No? You get an alignment shift.
Yeah, I know. Don't know if we're just doing ranged attacks.
You'd have to send here, because the hole is where the X is. Let me change the X to a different colour.
Yeah, because I could not really see it.
Let me make this... Fuck's sake, I didn't mean that shape. I wish when I do the drawing tool it would also retain the colour that I've picked. Here you go.
Alright, so I'd have to be here.
You'd have to be 5 feet next to that to actually shoot down.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, roll your hits.
Firebolt.
Does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh well.
Oh. Okay. Aldane, it is your turn.
Cool beans. I'm gonna stab it again.
Hits.
Excellent.
Yep, you deal some damage.
And yep. And stab again. Damn.
Misses,
That
I'm
miss?
afraid.
Alright, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to harness divine power and restore a spell slot.
Okay. Boneclaw's turn. It looks to you, Aldane, and goes to strike you again. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just making sure of something. So, this is a plus this to hits. That is a 21.
That matches, so that hits.
Okay. You take that much piercing damage. As you are now grappled.
Lovely.
So, what it does is it grins, and it slowly begins to move its arm to hold Daron off the cliff. I'm going to say Daron is currently there right now.
Seamus? Could really use some healing
man.
right now. Heal Tyron.
Okay, fine. But first things first, I'm gonna viciously mock this thing again.
Priorities, you know?
Priorities. That's
Call him
yeah.
a punk bitch.
He just dies and falls forward, taking Galdane and Daron forward to its death. It would, to be fair. That's a 5.
So it takes 7 damage and it's viciously mocked. And then there's healing word for Daron.
Daron, you are now awake. You are no longer unconscious, but you are in a lot of pain. There are spikes going through your body. What do you do? Well, not really what do you do, it's not really your turn yet. But yes, you see as you're slowly being held off the cliff by the bone claw. Kuro just like rolls his eyes and just like again make some shots. Actually, Kurogane actually he reaches into his quiver, and Felix and Seamus, you see him pull out what looks like 2 arrows with something between them. What looks like webbing. And he just makes 2 shots. And 1 hits for 11. And 2 hits for 11. Wow, 22. So you actually watch
Nice.
as those those arrows were basically like a webbed arrow, and it's now basically pinned against the wall. So now it's stuck from moving. Hayato is, now it's his turn, is actually going to use an action to help Dayron. He is going to basically try and pull Dayron from the Bone Claw. He is going to do a athletics check. That beats the DC. So Dayron, you are off the Bone Claw. You are not grappled. And
Many
it's your
thanks.
turn. And you have flanked Valdane.
Many thanks, Hayato.
That hits.
9.
So I was going to say,
Add another 2 on top of that, 21.
so it's good that you dealt 2 damage because you magic pixeled this with that isolation hit.
Wow.
How do you want to kill this?
Have fun in hell. As I stab forward with isolation and the dagger, like
Mhm.
pushing it forward as I stab in. I jump and then I kick off, pulling my weapons out as I kick it into the.
Okay. Its body crumbles to ash as Aldane, you feel its grip releasing as it just falls to its death. Dead.
Well, at least it
That
released
was
its
painful.
grip.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like it just crumbles to ash. Aldane, are you okay? Over there?
I'll live.
Hayato, please? Good.
I'll live. I'm gonna need to chug some healing potions, though.
As combat is over, and I will look for some new music.
Oh, hell yes. Max healing.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this isn't the theme I want. That's too aggressive. Here we go. Here you go, Felix. Nil even. Here's the new song. As yet, combat is over.
Oh, that hurt so much.
Yes, yes, I could see the other side of the claw poking through your body, Dayron. Here you go, as he gently puts in your hand a healing potion. Seems like you'll need this.
One more time, Ted, I didn't hear.
He's passing you a healing potion.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you do that. I'm checking down this cave over here. I'm glad to know I didn't get hurt once again. You all do such a fantastic job of drawing fire.
It's our job. As the dagger just kind of sits along the wall.
So, do you want us to come down there, or should we just keep going across the bridge?
We should keep going. You don't want to see what's down this.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
He shakes his head. You really don't want to see what's down there. And so, as you make your way across, Seamus, you moving over?
Yes. However long it
You-
takes.
You go ahead, Dayron. I don't want you to. I will say, move within the movement that you have, just in case something happens.
Okay.
So, yeah, are you moving 30 feet, or are you dashing, Seamus?
Might as well dash, so that's 60 feet. That brings
60
me.
feet to get there.
Yep.
Kurgan is also going to dash to get over here.
I'm gonna triple dash.
Okay.
Aldean is also going to dash.
Hayato is slowly going to move across as he's keeping on guard. So as you get to the bridge, Daron, you just feel a gust of wind rush by. It's not enough to knock you over, but you do feel the bridge shake a bit.
I don't like that.
Kurogan, while they're doing that, Kurogane looks to you, Seamus and Felix, and just says, "Thank God I didn't get impaled, am I right?"
Yeah.
I didn't like getting fucking bit by that bullet though. Jesus. Like, oh my god. I don't really follow God, but still you get the point.
So, this may be a bit too little too late, but couldn't you have used that inspiration I got you to get out of it?
I wasn't trapped in its mouth. I pushed out. Didn't hold me in place like it did the bone claw.
I mean, you could have gotten out of the way of the bite.
It didn't immediately come at me. It tried to hit Seamus first, and he had to dodge. And then it just turned to look at me, even though Seamus was right there. I guess I'm more of a meal for it than Seamus was.
You're more of a threat than I am.
That too. Yeah, out of character, Kuro didn't have to make a save or anything. He just got attacked.
Right, okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Seamus had to do a dex save, and then it was like, oh, person, and just bit Kuro. Imagine, I can't leave you victim blamed in.
I was just wondering because I knew that Seamus did the save, and then I thought Kuro did one as well.
Like father, like son. Kuro, no, actually won't. He's not a dick. I mean, he is, but he's not that much of a dick. Let's be careful, Daron. We don't want this bridge falling apart now, do we?
Yeah, I'd rather not fall down again, thank you.
Let's take this one at a time. With Aldean and I having quite heavy armor, I don't want us to risk its structural integrity.
Very valid.
You go
Let
first.
me go first, I'm the lightest.
Make your way across. You moving across again? Good.
There it is.
Hayato will slowly make his way over. Oh, okay. Now you, Aldean.
Aldean will make his way over the bridge.
Excellent. Now let's go back to the others. We don't want them to go off without us. I doubt they will, but you get the point.
Yeah. Hey Kuro, so should we just keep moving or should we wait for them?
Just look to you, Seamus, for a second.
I feel like they'll catch up in enough time.
No, we'll wait. And as you guys make your way back, as everyone reunites, I'm going to call a break.
Alright.
Excellent.
Do what you need to do. Kill any children. Eat any babies. I don't
Club
know.
some seeds.
Yeah.
I
club
got some
seals.
babies on the way to eat right now, but they're not going to get here for another 30 minutes.
Why doesn't Aldean, the biggest of the three, the four, just eat the rest?
What about whales, guys? Whales!
I'm so tired.
I hope someone understood that reference.
I did.
Yeah, but
Yay.
I've heard it so many times now.
I figured it hasn't been brought up in a while because it's such an old episode.
I mean, I get sick of hearing 69 jokes, and I don't find 420 that funny because, like, it's the incorrect ordering of the date, of the date. So,
What should be 20/4?
yeah.
Nah,
Why would
420's cooler.
Why would you not do the smallest units of time first?
Well,
and then build
fun
up?
fact. The reason that in America we write the date like we do, with month, day, year, is because that's how we would say it.
You don't say the 20th of March, for example? Or like
No, we
today's
say
the
March.
10th. You don't
Yeah,
say
we say
the 10th
April
of
10th.
April?
It's April 10th.
10th of April.
That's
Yeah,
still
it's April
stupid.
10th.
That's
it's-
stupid considering the rest of the world doesn't
it-
do that.
Because it's the 10th day of April. It's not the Aprilth day of 10.
It's April 10th.
I mean,
Like
just
you wouldn't put
I don't
them in
make
it
the
before-
rules. I don't
you
make the
wouldn't-
rules, guys.
you
This is
wouldn't-
just
you
how it
wouldn't-
be.
well,
you
like
put
I said to Jack when I complained about temperature and measurement system, why don't you make the rules?
To be fair, Mel, this is the
We
same
did make the
country
rules
that
in temperature.
this is the same country that decided to label North and South America as their own continents when they were originally just America.
Yeah, because they wanted to feel special.
Even though arguably the USA should just be called Central America, because it is. It's
Mm-hmm.
not that north when you really think about it.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Relative to South America, it's north.
I mean, yeah, so's fucking.
Relative to the fucking Arctic, Britain is south.
Yeah, it's all relative.
Relative.
The only country that geographically its name makes perfect sense is Ecuador.
No one cares about Ecuador, though.
But it's on the equator and it's called Ecuador,
I mean,
named after the equator.
but yeah, what's it called? Like I got into a furious argument about what the continents, like, what continent Australia is contained within. Because what continent is Australia contained in?
Oceania.
Oceania, yeah.
Someone tried
Oceania.
to argue it's the
Oceania.
Australian Someone tried to argue Australia is in the Australian continent.
It used
Well,
to be.
Oceania is basically the region, which I guess like kind of falls
Oh,
under the umbrella.
Kaido, actually, that used to be the case. So Australia used to be the name of that continental region, including
Yeah, and it's
Polynesia.
fucking it's fucking stupid because
But-
there's several other islands and just things in that area.
Right, but like it was changed because of colonialism to like diverge itself. But it
Yeah.
used to be called that. The same reason why,
Good old colonialism. We love
All
it.
right, I'll be back.
well, the same reason why Kiev used to be like Kiev used to be called Kiev, or
Yeah.
Bombay, Mumbai, like Mumbai, Bombay.
I mean, what's it called though? But yeah, I was having an argument about geography with people, and it was just really frustrating. Because like they were trying to say that New Zealand was part of the Australian continent, and I just
I
Hey,
mean,
guys.
technically it is.
I did the Von Karma head slam into the wall.
Have you guys ever
I-
heard of Wordle?
What? Worldle?
No, because I
Wordle.
don't.
I mean,
even-
I'm sure you've heard of Wordle before.
Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah.
but I don't do it.
Here's the
I've-
emo. I have a Von
You should try
Karma.
Wordle. It's basically Wordle, but with it just gives you like a random country, just the shape of it, not even the geographic location, and you try to guess what it is.
Yeah, I
Isn't
have
that
heard of
just
that.
Isn't that
Yeah.
GeoGuessr?
Similar, I guess.
You know,
The
so
answer
why-
is
why do
you
people
get an. It's a Google Map image.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, not the
like,
same thing.
like a street
Why-
view image.
Why
Like
don't
I'll send you
people-
a screenshot of
I-
the Wordle for today.
I still don't get why people care so much about Wordle. Like, just pick the bottom line. It always seems to be correct.
In terms of geography fails, I remember, I think I was something like 14, 15, and I had a friend who tried to argue with me that Canada was called Canada because the people are called Canadians.
All right, so I sent it in meme chats, but that's what Wordle looks like.
Ugh.
And I think it's funny that they had Ukraine as the one for today. Their website sometimes differs from the app, and on the website the guess was for Taiwan. So Ukraine and Taiwan in the same day.
But Taiwan's part of China, isn't it? Right?
No. China's part of Taiwan. Let's be real.
No, isn't that Bhutan? Isn't it Bhutan that's like, no, China's the fake China, we're the real China?
Yeah, it's Taiwan that says that, I think, actually.
It's something like that, but...
Yeah.
I mean, Taiwan is the
So, like,
place that makes
there's memes
those...
all over the internet. One of the reasons I love iFunny is because a lot of the memes are like, no, there's Taiwan, and then there's West Taiwan. There is no China.
The Chinese Taipei.
Taiwan is the place that makes those wonderful puppet shows. You all need to watch Thunderbolt Fantasy.
I actually recommended it to a friend who was looking to get into more Chinese television. I said a friend of mine who also lives in the UK very much appreciated it, because I know you do.
I do love Taiwanese puppets.
But what was I going to say? I don't know now. Oh yeah, that was it. The argument we had about geography that I had, it was really stupid, because like, basically, I asked them how many continents are there in the world, and I'll ask you guys how many continents are there in the world. There is technically 2 answers, but one of them is more correct than the other.
There's 7.
I mean, technically, there's 7.
Oh,
but,
technically
like...
6. Technically 6.
There's 6 if
What
you
you
count.
guys talking about?
There's 6 if you count Antarctica, because there's supposed to be the number of continents are supposed to be based on the Olympic rings. There's 5 rings. There's America, Oceania, Asia, Africa, and Europe. And you know, that was a whole debate. 'Cause like, yeah, but North and South America are its own thing, and it's like, well, they used to be and should still be called America as just one.
Well, what about Europe and Asia? They're one.
Yeah, I was going to
whole
say,
land.
along those lines, Europe and Asia is much more interconnected than North and South America.
I'd also argue that Asia and Europe are drastically different compared to North and South America. Or,
no,
America.
North and South America are very different from one another.
Oh, they're different, but I'd argue Europe and... I mean, considering what,
all the things that make North
and
South America similar is because of colonialism.
I was going to say, colonialism did a lot to make South America very close to the North. Or, America close to America. The North, part of the American
Kind of, I feel like you're
continent.
just making him out like you're not... I don't know, I feel like this is just bullshit.
I mean, this is partly a bit. I'm trying to put a more fun spin on it.
We will not globalize. You can't make us.
Y'all should just rejoin the British Empire again.
The
No.
Commonwealth...
As an Indian man, no.
The Commonwealth must
As an Irishman, no.
The Commonwealth...
As an
must
Irishman, they
reunite.
still own some of our land.
Don't... Come on, don't resist. The Commonwealth will reunite.
I
when
will.
times are tough...
I will fight you for the Kohinoor.
When
They will
aliens...
dump in your harbor again.
When aliens come down
That's
to
America.
kill us and probe us and turn us into feeding cattle, the Commonwealth must reunite to create a strong empire once again. I am willing
No.
to allow I'm willing to allow France to have its own empire if it means the British Empire can come back once again. The sun will never set, and it never has.
I thought you guys hated France.
Yeah, we do. I hate France. I fucking despise it.
Yeah, but we need to keep France around so that we have an enemy.
It's a begrudging respect.
I was gonna say, how about take Russia, but then I realized that Russia is our enemy.
Russia's everyone's enemy.
The British during the British Empire period never really had that much of a problem with Russia.
Except Napoleon was a whole other matter.
Well, that's because Russia was way
Russia
over
was
there.
Russia was technically on our side in the Napoleon disaster.
I mean, I'm just glad I can say to every Frenchie that I'm taller than Napoleon, which means he's short as fuck.
Napoleon is actually average time period.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have a
the
chance to
Brits-
talk about my
He's still shorter than me.
thinly veiled absolute hatred of French culture.
Yeah, the British just called Napoleon short because they found it funny.
Yeah.
And made him look like shit.
Anyway, D&D.
We should point out that Kato and I do not actually want the British Empire to come back. It was terrible for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, motherfucker. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, it was
I
terrible,
joke-
especially for British people.
The thing is, I will not pretend that the British Empire wasn't terrible for a lot of reasons. I just would rather not pretend that our history didn't exist. Like, I condemn it. You know, like anyone should for bad parts of the history.
Hmm.
Like I've spoken to Americans who are proud of what the South did.
Yeah, those Americans
Yeah.
are idiots.
Yeah, so I mean,
Well, states' rights.
everyone has bad parts of the history. It's just one of them. Don't pretend like it wasn't bad. And if I, you know,
I love those asshole historical revisionisms.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already had to speak to a Holocaust denier at work.
Oh, jeez.
It's a library.
How is someone that stupid in the library? Are they trying to educate themselves?
I'd argue about 70% of the people who frequent the library don't read our signs. So anyway,
I would just have like
Maybe
a
they should
supply
learn.
of books for like the stupidest like conspiracy theories and that shit. Like have a Holocaust book, and when a Holocaust denier comes in, just like, you need this.
so anyway, let me just check something. I have to make sure.
Oh, by the way, I do have a food delivery coming in about 15 minutes or so. So if I'm not on the call for a moment, that's why.
Alright, so, as you get to reunites, do any of you want to take a rest before we continue?
Yeah.
And if so, what?
Yeah,
If so, what
Yeah.
kind of rest?
short rest.
Sure.
I'd say by this time of day, it's probably only like you probably can tell like maybe like 2 to 3 p.m. Like been at this for a while, with just a lot of walking and yeah.
So yeah, let's take a short rest. Let's
Oh,
break.
by the way, aid has worn off by now, right?
No, it's 8 hours.
8 hours. Oh,
Oh,
so it's still going.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot. I was confusing it with Shield of Faith. That expires a lot faster.
So, short rest time, hit dice time, time to heal. Yes.
Hit dice, boys.
Do Song of Rest. Don't forget Song of Rest, Dylan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forget what the roll is for that.
Your ability.
This is
your
D6,
class.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot Darren was that fucked in the fight.
Dyron was unconscious.
Yeah, I know. I mean, so is Seamus. You don't hear him going on about it. Joke. Yeah, roll the d6, Dylan. Everyone gets a plus
bad.
4.
Cool, I'll just add
All
that.
our rolls, just the first roll.
So Kuro's at max HP, even with that garbage hit dice roll. Hayato didn't take any damage.
Felix didn't take any damage either, so all he's getting back is Misty Step.
Also, Kuro and Hayato have what's it called? Action Surge. If they didn't already have it, I can't remember if they did use it. They've not really needed to use it though, to be fair. The fights haven't been that bad.
I'm up to 65 now.
You're not gonna fully top yourself up with hit dice? It's up to you.
Let's roll one more.
What's one?
Okay, that
more?
puts me into the 70s. That should be good. I'll just cap myself off with a bit of lay on hands.
Oh, wait,
Lay on
no.
them hands.
I do get my Paintless Inspiration back. I need to add that.
Yeah, and so does the Bard.
Yeah, because I got
Yeah, I
endless-
get
endless
Bardic
creativity
Inspiration
as well.
back.
After this 10 minutes as well, all the inspiration would have worn off.
Yeah. I'm not going to add Endless Creativity, I'm just going to add Short Rest to the actual text of Painless Inspiration.
I'm a bit worried about that Bone Claw though, Hayato says.
Wait, no, I don't get any Bardic Inspiration back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it says only after a long rest.
Have you not put Font of Inspiration on your
Font of
character
Inspiration,
sheet?
you get it back. Because I'm
Oh, there it is.
essentially like a mix of fucking Bard and something else.
Aha. Yeah, no, there we go. Yeah, I do get it.
Yeah,
Forgot about Font of Inspiration.
You're a weird, disgusting hybrid of Bard and Warlock. As a painter.
Yeah.
Didn't you say at one point, Kaido, that I'm like a weird mix of Bard and Ranger?
No?
Or no, that I could become a Ranger with like my animal handling and the fact that I have the lions and stuff.
Yeah, you're kind of like that. You're almost like an animal tamer.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hayato just says we should be careful with this Oni. They are actually capable of regenerating as long as they're still alive. And he is also capable of casting some magic.
Well, Seamus and I have counter spells, so.
To my knowledge, though, he can cast darkness and invisibility at will.
Well, Seamus and I have counter spells, so.
He can also fly without magic, so.
Ah, that one's. Yeah, we can't do anything about that.
I got Shatter.
Still, I feel like I should warn you. And if he still has a bunch of harpies left, like the few that have escaped, well, we need to be prepared. I mean, there's very little we can do about the harpies being around, but, you know, something we should keep in mind nonetheless. To my knowledge as well, he should have... I've heard he has some beast under his control. Although I'm not sure what kind of beast. Which has me worried immensely.
Fingers crossed it was the Bone Claw.
Bone Claws are too intelligent for that. Which is the problem. Nevertheless, when we're ready to go, we should set out as soon as. We don't want that Bone Claw. We don't want the Bone Claw to regenerate, especially if we give it enough time to come back. And that is hoping that the Bone Claw has picked the Oni as its master. If it hasn't, well, that's a Bone Claw we might never be able to deal with in the mountains.
Well, fingers crossed the myth was true and it's gone to hell.
That's no myth. I mean, that is a myth and only a myth. I don't know why I was going to say that's no myth. Yes. All this is just a myth. There's absolutely no way it could possibly lead to hell. It's just what people tell their children so they don't run off and get lost. That being said, you might as well end up landing in hell if you do fall down there and don't die by the end of it. Thankfully, though, we didn't have to see the results of that, did we now? Right then, are you guys ready to continue along your journey?
Yep.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes. Okay. So, let me just do something. Do that. This. So, as you make your way along, you're probably going at this for about like... You probably do a lot, like, over half an hour of uninterrupted walking, and there's just nothing going on. You don't hear anything, Nothing ambushes you. It's just almost eerily quiet. The only companion you have is the wind. And eventually, after a few more minutes of walking, you all begin to hear the flaps of wings.
More harpies.
These sound a lot heavier. In fact, as you're walking along... Okay. Does anyone else want to do perception?
Yes.
Hayato.
Sure.
Hayato can't see shit. No, he gets advantage to see. He can't tell the sound, but he's furiously looking. Kuro?
I was gonna say, is he no thoughts head empty right now?
Kuro can't tell what the fuck is going on. He's panicking. So Daron,
Oh, he's
he's
definitely no thoughts head empty.
all of you look. Daron especially. You don't see the source of the wing flapping. But it's close, which is the unnerving part. And I forgot actually, what would be the marching order going upwards? Single file.
Probably
I would.
Eldain would probably be second. Hayato.
Yeah. Again, I think we should just keep to the same order we have been doing. That seems like the best. Seems like it's been working well for us.
Let me just check something. I have to put this on the GM layer because I don't want to spoil the surprise. I say surprise, it's not... I mean, it is a surprise. It's just...
Yeah, this is fine.
Your senses are going off, Aldain, from your sort of, what do you call it? The fuck do you call it now?
Sort of warning.
Sort of warning, thank you, Mel.
Mhm.
That's going off, which is the most alarming part. 15 feet. Right, I've got this correct. As Felix, Seamus,
Mm-hmm.
and of course Kurogane has to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Dex save me.
Fuck.
Only Felix gets this bonus from Aldain's aura.
Yay!
Kuro fails. Felix absolutely passes.
You don't need to do it.
Why
I'll
you-
do it, Jack.
Yeah, it's just Felix, Seamus, and Kuro.
We're getting attacked from behind.
So, Kurogane fails. As you just see a gout of fire burst out. And everyone who was forced to roll must take this much in damage. Let me just see. I'm going to make this a
Wait,
public roll.
did I pass or not?
You did, but you still take half of this. 32
Fuck.
fire damage.
16.
Kuro took that in full, so you just hear him screaming in agony as he's like trying to rub himself along the wall to like get rid of the fire. And you hear the wing flapping, and it's really fucking loud. But you don't see the source of the fire.
Oh man.
And it begins to move away, from what you can tell. As if whatever it was is flying away from you guys.
Fucking invisible ass dragons.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but I don't want to deal with it again.
Well,
Can I use Eye for Detail?
Yeah?
based on what
Kuro-
Hayato said, Oni probably cast invisibility on some flame-breathing thing.
22.
You don't know where the fuck it was. It was clearly right in front of you guys, but you could not see it. It had to have been invisible.
Yeah, but like Eye for Detail lets me know where specifically hidden enemies are.
Would hidden really count as being be part of being invisible? The only thing you know is that the cone came from like hidden creature objects. Let me see. I'd like to make a perception check. Oh, you did, yes. Hmm. So before it flies away, you get a good enough idea of where it should be in front of you. You don't see through the invisibility, because I wouldn't say that's how it works. But basically, I'd allow you to make one normal hit. Not normal, I'd say with disadvantage, because I wouldn't say that would really The thing is, you don't know the rough shape of it. You only know that it was probably eye level to like Kuro, Seamus, and Felix.
Is it melee or ranged?
Range. So you could make one ranged attack.
Do you want the 21 or the
So-
21?
That hits. I'd say this is a normal crossbow shot, though, no sneak attack.
Yeah, so just ignore that. So 5.
Oh,
So you-
that would have been juicy.
So, interestingly enough, you hear the sound of a lion's pain draw. As if that was a lion that was flying. And then it begins to fly away.
Would I be able to do an Arcana based on lion's roar, flying, and flame breath?
Disadvantage because you can't see the creature. You can make an informed guess. Seamus? There's not many creatures that could do that. The only thing you can gather that could possibly fly, breathe fire, and also have a lion's sound is a chimera.
So I relay that to the party.
And you know, a chimera is a three-headed beast. Basically, one is a goat's head, one is a lion's head, and one is a dragon's head. So it's very likely the dragon's head breathed fire at you.
And also has like the tail of a snake or something, right?
Yeah, most
No.
chimeras are
That's
goat, lion, and snake usually in real mythology.
Mhm.
In D&D, it is dragon, goat, and lion. It has the main body of a lion, with the claws, at least the front part of it. The back half is a goat or a ram or a sheep, whatever. But it has the tail and wings of a dragon as well. Typically, the dragon is usually a red dragon, because it can breathe fire, and red dragons are like the strongest and typically the most evil of chromatic dragons as well.
Nice. We get to deal with that.
So yeah, chimeras are usually quite intelligent. They can't speak, but you know they can understand speech.
So we're gonna go kick its ass, right?
We're gonna have to kick it in the owner's ass, of course. Kurogane is at the back.
You doing okay?
I was lit on fire. What do you think?
Have a healing potion.
Thank you. As he just chugs it.
I'm
2d4
also...
plus 2, right?
Yeah. I'm also gonna chug one.
Chug jug. Ugh, let's keep going. 7. So, as you continue along, you do some more walking, more moving. The path is quite narrow. It doesn't help that you're walking basically along the side of a mountain,
Yeah.
and you're pretty much having to like hug the wall with the path you're being forced on. And more of you begin to hear, and you see the sources of these wing flaps, as you see some harpies in the distance. Daron,
Great.
Aldane, and Hayato, Dex saving throw time.
Woot woot.
Hayato fails. Daron passes. Aldane actually fails as well. So then everyone takes this much damage. Well, the 3 who rolled, I should say. As you just see basically a group of pots. The first hits you for bludgeoning damage, which is this much. So you take 6 bludgeoning damage each.
Is this if we dodged?
You take this, but you take half of it if you pass.
So I take none.
Yeah, you don't take any of it. So only Aldane and Hayato take this damage. So both take 6 bludgeoning damage and are coated in a black liquid.
Ruh-roh.
All of you immediately smell this, and you can tell what the smell is.
Oil.
Ah,
Uh,
fuck.
Second dex saving throw.
Shit.
Not second dex saving throw, this is the whole thing. But Daron passed, so Daron doesn't take any of this. However, Hayato and Aldane, because they failed, take extra damage. Both
Lovely.
take 12 fire damage as they're both set on fire.
Not nearly as bad as it could have been.
However, the problem is, they're both lit on fire, covered in oil. As you see the harpies fly away. So I'd allow Daron, Seamus, Felix, and Kuro to get a free attack against them. There was 3 harpies in total, so...
Is this the deal where if I use an Eldritch Blast, it's just one of them?
yes.
Okay.
Kuro was pissed off at his brother being hurt.
No sneak from me?
No.
Hmm.
7.
Mm-hmm. That hits Felix. Okay.
Duality of man, damn it.
Okay, well, let me see.
Bitch ass
Uh,
motherfuckers.
That harpy
Oh.
failed. So I'm going to say you kill one of the harpies.
Ooh, yeah.
The one that missed Daron falls off the cliff. You see it pass some clouds and just fall down. But Aldane and Hayato are still on fire, burning.
Can we use Prestidigitation to stop that?
That cleans.
Yeah, clean the oil off at least.
What's the range on Prestidigitation?
10 feet.
10 feet, yep.
So I'd allow... I mean, does Felix have it?
Yes.
So Felix, you can use it on Aldane. The pathway is too narrow to swap places to get to Hayato.
Dang.
So I'll prestidigitation Aldane.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will Misty Step in front of Hayato and use it again.
So I'm going to say Hayato will take a full turn of damage because of this.
Yeah.
And it also means you're at the front of the pack for the
Yeah.
rest of this war.
I'm aware. Which is
So
why
Hayato
I
takes
thought for a second, but it's worth it.
5 extra fire damage. As I assume Daron would then, like, try to pat Aldane down, would you?
Yeah, obviously.
Yep, okay. So, Felix, use your action. You do that, yes?
Yeah.
So it takes a bit of time, but you do also get Hayato to be free of burns.
Good thing we took that short rest, so I got Misty Step back.
Do you get it back in a short rest?
Yeah, it's one per long or short rest.
That's quite ridiculous. But okay.
Let me check the Eladrin page. Where is it?
Alright,
Eladrin traits. Phase Step is a bonus action. Once you use this trait, you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest.
Okay. Alright. What was that, Dylan?
I think my food's gonna get here in just a sec, so I'm gonna hop out for a moment.
Okay. So, I'll just continue. You don't need to worry. Mill, if something does happen in that time, I'm giving you Seamus's sheet.
Right.
If you don't like it, I'll pass it to someone else.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So, there you go. Alright. So, as you guys continue, with Felix boldly moving at the front. Less bold and more the fact that there's not enough, like, ability to move him around.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys continue along, you probably go for another, like, maybe 10 more minutes. And in the distance, you see what looks like, as you move around, you're having to go, like, upwards along the mountain that you're on. In the distance, you see, basically, quite a lot of you, like, as you go across. As far, far away, you see mountains, capped with snow falling, off to the north. You presume they're probably the Frostfang Mountains? And yeah, you basically, as you go into the distance and look off, Aldane, you feel a slight bit of wind brush across your face. As if, like, the Byakko knows that you're watching its tomb, or its temple anyway, not tomb.
It's not dead yet.
I mean, the Byakko's technically a spirit of sorts. It's this, like, thing. Gods are weird.
Just imagine Aldane just having that conversation in his head and just ending it with gods are weird and just putting it aside.
I mean, Aldane worships the god of the sun.
Yep.
But yes, in the distance, you all see the Frostfang Mountains. Just pure white-capped mountains far off into the distance. And yeah, as you continue along, you do see what looks like a peak of a mountain. And you hear gentle wing flaps and soft voices singing into the distance. Very familiar to the harpy's dulcet tones. Are we ready for this? Hayato just says,
What are we gonna do, or are we gonna do this?
do we have any choice, Felix?
That was more me asking out of character because I didn't hear you very
Oh.
well.
He was just asking, are we all ready for this?
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all ready for this? No.
As
I think
ready
I'll
as we'll ever be.
I think I'll have to break out my sword for this fight. I will need to rely on my shield. Hayato does pull out his shield from his back, and you actually notice there's like a target mark on the shield. Basically, he tells you this is a shield of missile attraction. It's technically a cursed weapon, where any ranged attack while I hold onto it will focus on me. This way, if any of them do drop anything on you, it should fall solely onto me.
Don't suppose the path is widened out at all.
So it does, it begins to widen out.
Oh, thank
And I'm going to say, all of you can move and position yourselves within this box. And only this box. You're coming out, so I'm going to say, you're facing this way
Yep.
to the map.
Why do you want to be in front again?
Kuro actually says I should probably be at the front there on. I'm willing to use my sword for this.
Alright.
And then you should be able to move his token.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine, don't worry.
Forgot I was
It's
doing
easy to
Seamus as
forget.
well.
Yeah, to be fair, it's easy to forget that. So I'm gonna copy, paste this. Copy, and then paste onto the map. And the map, and the map. Da, da, da. So in the distance, you see tall purple creatures with hooks at the end of their arms.
Oh,
see-
damn it.
You see women of various scantily clad states
Alright, I'm
With-
back.
with bird features. Okay, I'm removing Mill's privileges of your sheet.
Cool,
So as I
cool.
was saying,
I made sure to use
yeah.
all your spell slots, Dylan.
so yes, you
Of course.
see purple creatures with hooks at the end of their limbs, women with bird features, several of them. And most importantly, at the top of this peak is a man, blue of skin, very tall, with a blood red mask, with visible sharp teeth, and a long flowing mane of ebony black hair.
Oh, it's an avatar.
This man has horns at the end of the mask, pointed straight upwards. They look quite feral in nature, and you actually see, like, you know when you breathe out when it's cold and your air creates mist? You begin to see that, as it is actually quite cold now, as the warm air of their breath emits through their mask, seemingly. You can only imagine it's a mask, because it doesn't look like part of the face. But this is what you come onto the map to.
What does the mask look like it's made of?
Give me a perception check.
Can I also, or
All of you can. If you want, if you care.
Perception.
My perceptions have been garbage.
All of you more focused on the fact that as you get up to this peak, you look behind yourselves as you hear a loud crashing, and you see a boulder behind yourselves, blocking you from going backwards.
The boulder.
As I'm going to bring you onto the map as well.
Right.
This is what you see.
Okay.
Oh,
see it?
fuck all duck.
Yeah.
So, yes, Darren is the only one to get this. So the mask, it's hard to tell, but the mask kind of looks like some sort of magical item, perhaps. And it looks like some sort of... It looks like a wooden mask. Because you can see carved bits of, like... Just, like, carved sigils and, like, symbols on the
Oh,
mask,
is it one of those Oni masks?
perhaps. But this being, bare of chest, holding a big club with multiple spikes that don't look like they're originally part of the design,
So a cannibal.
covered in blood, and what looks like bits of flesh that have been stuck onto the weapon. And yes, it is basically a kanabo. And the Oni just chuckles. I did not expect to see you of all people, Hayato Takaishi. It is good to see you.
Be
And
aware,
you just-
we don't see the chimera.
You just see Hayato draw Guile Zephyr, and there's a gust of wind that surrounds him. You have been allowed to continue far longer than you deserve, Akito. Surrender now, and we will be kind enough not to beat you that bloody into a pulp. And the Oni just, like, waves its left hand as if, like, who cares? As it looks to all of you, and just like, oh, you're all not from Tenno Yama, now are you? Is that 3 countrymen of Tenno Yama? I count? As it rubs the chin of its mask. Or is that... Nevertheless, I'd be willing to propose a bargain with you all if you'd be interested. If you do what I ask, you can have free passage off the mountain. And I'll even do a due diligence as to remove any blockages I've put ahead. How does that sound?
Would prefer your head.
Well, hold on. This way there's no extra bloodshed than there already has been. You've killed some of my men, I've killed some of yours. All I'm willing is to just ask for a bit of leeway here. Would you at least be willing to hear me out before you decide to maim my people? He looks to you all.
I mean,
you just see the head slowly turning as if it's asking you each individually.
You can talk all you want, but I doubt it's going to do anything.
All I ask is for the release of my brother. If you do is this, and he holds up a finger as if he's going to add. All we would like is enough food to last us the month. We will find another locale with which for us to do our business, and we will leave Tennoyama for the rest of our days.
$16.
16 days?
No, I'm saying I rolled a 16 for lying.
Oh, to insight.
I'm also inciting.
Good.
Okay.
Damn.
Good idea.
Hayato will as well. Hayato isn't sure. Kurogane will. Kurogane, just like... If you would like, you can discuss amongst your friends, but I would ask that you don't take too long. This is a bit cold, as you've noticed. And, well... I've given a lot more patience than I would have liked, but thank one of my harpies for convincing me otherwise. Kurogane just looks at you all. He actually looks to Seamus and Daeron and just like mouths to you both. I don't like this. So insights. Anyone who wasn't Aldain and Daeron, because unfortunately you both fail, this is not great. So, Felix and Seamus, you know Akito was arguably deserved a public execution. Some of the crimes he did were not good.
You mean Okito?
Okita even, yes.
Okita.
Thank you. Yes. Okita did some very disgusting stuff. Akito was more manipulative and coercive. His brother did a lot more genuinely heinous crimes. Like, you know, just think of something that he's probably done that's very, very bad. He's probably done it. Calling him a monster wouldn't be a stretch. And Kurogane, as he leans into whisper to you guys, just pretty much brings this up. As well, as if like to further the point. I don't trust that these two will follow their end of the bargain.
Even if they do
Yeah,
leave
my guts-
Tennoyama, I don't feel comfortable allowing them anywhere else.
My point exactly.
Hayato nods. They've done despicable crimes.
2 out of the 3 options where they'd go are bad. I don't want to sick these guys on Coloniopole or Cordis.
I mean, if they went to the Frostfang Mountains, that wouldn't be too bad, but that would be leaving those orcs at their mercy. Otherwise, they could go to Black Rain, but, well, I don't want any of these to find a common enemy in us.
That as well.
Cordis, well, from what I've heard, you're friends with the orcs there, right?
Yes. Well, vague allies. Friends with one of them.
Prody's like, oh, meanwhile,
We've got a very good relationship with the War Beast of one of the clan leaders.
War Beast, he looks to you, Hayato?
No, no.
I wasn't going to, but okay. So, what do we do then? Hit as hard as we can immediately?
Yes.
I have an idea, actually, Hayato says. If only to draw him away from you all, if you don't mind me being a bit bold. Hayato turns round and just redraws his sword and just points it at Akito. Akito, we have decided to weigh up your options, and we decline it. And you just see the Oni shake their heads. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. I can't say I was surprised, but, well, I expected better. In exchange, how about this? I challenge you to a duel. If you can kill me, then, well, I hope that you would let my friends go. That's where you can at least parade the head of a peak soul. That should give you enough credibility to get what you like, would it not? The Oni just rubs its chin as it looks upwards at the sky, just in thought. That would be a very excellent proposition. What about the rest of you? What do you think of this plan? He looks to you, the party.
I trust the Peak Soul enough to be able to smote your ruin upon the ground.
Anyone else have any words to say?
What he said.
I can respect a criminal.
Felix,
Yeah?
I will allow you to make this a persuasion or intimidation check with advantage.
Ooh.
Can I help him?
Go for persuasion.
He's already getting help from all of you. None of you had anything else to say. You make a very compelling case.
No, I don't. Not with that roll.
You make a very compelling case. However, your brother, Kurogane, is also here, is he not? As he gestures to the elf. I mean, I could just have both the heads. The head of the Peak Soul, and well, he's very likely next candidate, would I not? You see where I'm going with this, correct? And he takes his left hand and thrusts it forward. As now I need to get out a cone.
Is he casting
Counterspell,
a spell?
counterspell, counterspell, counterspell.
Yes, counterspell.
Yep.
This is a higher level spell than third. So you're gonna have to make some DCs.
Alright, what do I gotta do?
Well, you have to roll, what, is it an int? What's the DC you've got to make for it? Alright, high levels...
DC equals 10 plus spells level.
Alright then, roll roll charisma, Seamus.
Alright.
As I find some music. Roll charisma. You don't stop it.
Then I will also counterspell.
Okay, roll dexterity, isn't it?
I believe so. Let me just check.
Because you're
'Cause
weird,
it's-
fucky ass caster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll it. Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
So just a dex check.
Lucky you, the DC was 15. because he casted Cone of Cold. And lucky you, Cone of Cold is only once a day for this gentleman.
Good.
Let me find the song I want to use. Is it this one?
I just imagine a shield of paint just forms in front of us and absorbs smell. I think not.
I mean, it's up to you how you want to describe Counterspell, because it's your... The idea would be, at least for his end, is that he's thrusting out this massive wave of cold air, which, I will show you, would have reached this far. Let me just see how wide it would get. Because this is a 60-foot cone. And he was fine with hurting his allies.
Yeah.
Snap to corner. Oh, that's only 55 feet, so it would reach this much more.
I think
So
that
you'd
would
have
get...
done that.
Yeah, they would get all of us.
So this is... So, describe how Counterspell works for you, then. Why not?
As I said, I feel like it's a case of the paint just smothers the spell before it can reach us.
I like that.
Just try and keep it as connected as possible to the fact that I'm basically just thrusting out a bunch of paint. Magic paint, but still paint.
Yeah. Let me see. You epic Mickey designer. I really wish I could have played that game. Anyway. Here we go. Where is it now? Is it this one that I like? No. This isn't impactful enough. This is the boss battle, guys. I need to get you the right music. I need you to feel like you're going to die.
Well, while you're doing that, do you want us to roll initiative?
Yes, actually, it is the... Let me redo the turn order. There you go. Make sure to click on your tokens, fellas,
What if I don't want to roll initiative?
or else I will cut off your penises. That is how it works, unfortunately.
Well, when
not
you're buttering
great,
me up
but-
like that, I don't know.
I'll reach... Then just click the token and don't...
Don't
fuck
threaten
up,
me with a
guys.
good time.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say
My
mine
initi-
wasn't great, and then you two rolled below 5s.
I used
Yeah.
up my good initiative roll, and even that wasn't very good.
That's what the Oni gets.
Great.
We still got a fucking chimera around somewhere.
That means me and Aldean will be getting direct retaliation for our turns.
You know what, I'm going with this one. Fuck it. Here you go, Mel.
Alright. Copy link. Go to the right page.
So that was that. The hook horror.
Go.
I just ate the dankest grilled cheese sandwich, guys. So happy.
Ooh, this is cool music. I like this.
Harpies got what? Where is it now? Damn.
Got that looping.
Turn, because this is an invisible creature. Oh no.
Oh no. It nat
Gonna hate
20.
me. Well, I mean, it might as well have, if I'm being honest. Am I
It
right?
got higher than the rest of us, is the point.
So, the first turn! Let me break out the cone. I broke out the cone, it's just in the GM layer because only I need to see this. You all hear the flappage of wings as a creature lands right in front of Hayato. Everyone apart from Daron, roll me a dexterity saving throw. Wait. Yeah. No, wait. Everyone roll a dex save. Ignore me. It can catch Daron. What am I talking about?
I'm fairly sure everyone gets the +4 though.
Yeah, you do.
I don't take.
I need the +4. Give me
He
17.
Hayato needed the +4.
Yeah, I need to roll. Okay.
Aldane is the only one that failed. So I'm going to make this an open roll so everyone knows how much damage we're taking. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone takes this much.
Half
So
of that, right?
that is.
Daron doesn't
14.
take anything because of evasion. So yeah, if you're not Aldane, you only take 14.
That's a good chunk of the HP I have left.
Mm.
That was Kuro. Hayato's actually pretty weakened at the moment. Okay, so that was that, and then let me see. Oh. Okay, so that was that. That's not the only thing the Chimera can do.
Right.
This Chimera has multi-attack. Makes 3 attacks. Okay, so it's going to do a claw attack at Hayato for advantage because Hayato can't see this. Let me see. Chimera, Chimera, Chimera. Here we go. Oh wow, this is a good modifier to hit.
Wonderful.
Hits Hayato for a 22. And he takes... Four. Hayato takes 11 points of slashing damage. Wait. Actually, you should have more. That would still hit anyway, but you should have more than that. Because with his shield, he has 20 AC right now. Okay, so that was that. Second attack is now a horn ram as he bashes Hayato. Oh wow, this is just a D12 if this hits. Hayato, the hit is an 18. So he just manages to perfectly shield bash the headbutt.
Mm-hmm.
And the Oni's turn. The Oni just cackles and shakes its head as it slowly makes its way over to you guys. And just grins. Or at least you can hear the grin, I guess. And he just clicks his finger at you guys. And casts a spell. Do any of you want to counterspell it?
Oh, I'll try. I think I still have 2 more slots left.
Do you counterspell?
Yeah.
The spell immediately fizzles out. But for a quick second, from Kurogane, everything in your vision went dark.
Ooh.
As he seemingly cast darkness. Daron, it's your turn. What do?
I don't like any of this. Bonus action, aim and fire at this thing.
The hook horror?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it.
26.
That hits. Oh no, that's too much HP. That's 15. Okay. Yep, that's 15 points of damage as the hook horror screams in pain. And guess whose turn it is? The hook horror. As it bum rushes forward, Aldane, it makes some attacks against you.
Lovely.
Aldane does a 16 hit. No,
No.
wait. Aldane does a 15 hit.
No.
It just swipes across and you just bash it each time with your sword. Felix, it's your turn.
So, the Chimera managed to get all of us with its fire breath.
Yeah. From what you could tell, it didn't get any further past than 15 feet. So think of it like a Burning Hand spell.
Right. Would I be able to use that to sort of
what you can
vaguely
tell,
know
it
where
had-
it stood?
I was gonna say, you didn't hear it move after it attacked Ayato.
Right.
Ayato. So it's presumably like in front of him, like here-ish.
Presumably.
Yeah. You can make an attack, but it will be at disadvantage. Unless you know, make it lose its invisibility.
Well, that's what I'm planning, to an
The
extent.
thing... Okay.
Because what I'm
what-
planning
what-
is to chuck an ink bottle at it
Okay.
and cover it in ink. Well, at least
I will
cover
say
part of it
this-
with ink.
I would say this is the dexterity check. If it hits, ink will be on it. Alternatively... No, yeah, go for it. I actually really like this idea.
So just a straight dexterity check.
Yeah, if it hits the AC, that it will then be partially visible.
Whore.
You completely go over it. You just completely miss.
Bonus action, Painter's Inspiration for Hayato.
Okay, you painterly inspire Hayato. So, harpies.
Damn, that was a good idea as well. Stupid
was.
execution.
Seamus, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fine.
You are
Fucking
within range of
dexterity
Aldane's
save.
aura. However, you will probably not be anymore after you move. Okay, you move.
Probably
move
don't need it.
anywhere within 5 feet. Okay, so this patch of the area is now on fire. What's so funny?
These harpies with their goddamn pots, it's so annoying.
This is because I played Elden Ring. It gave me the idea because there's some gargoyles in Elden Ring that throw fire pots at you. So I was just
Kaido.
like, I was like, these are really annoying. Oh wait,
Kaido, it's a fucking Soulsborne game.
no, this isn't Soulsborne. Soulsborne isn't this dickish.
No, Elden Ring is a Soulsborne.
Oh yeah, it is. So now Kurogane has to roll forward because this bit in front of him is now burning. Hunker hunker burning love, as it were. I don't know. Okay. This harpy. Daron, give me a dex save. As this harpy is above you, I will say, so it isn't in melee. Right, 5 feet anywhere else. Okay, so now the spot where you were is now on fire.
I have a bad
Wrong.
feeling.
Wrong fucking tool. Okay, here we go.
I don't currently like where I'm standing.
I wouldn't if I were you. So, Daron,
Yeah.
how about another?
Damn.
Oh my
2
gosh.
crits.
Jeez.
You gotta let Dairon counterattack off of that. You got to.
So that happens.
That's 2
okay.
crits in a row. What are the odds of that?
So for a moment, everything goes quiet as this just starts playing.
No.
Ultra Instinct Dairon. I like I knew what I was doing, Mel.
Oh, of course I did. What else were you going to play?
I'd have played Base Boosted Among Us, if you would like.
Mogus.
No.
As the Harpies slowly move in. Dairon.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
No!
Come on!
Oh!
What?
If Dairon was born male, their cock would be so huge right now.
Okay, now you can play the music.
Oh, I closed YouTube already.
Do it!
Do it.
Oh, thankfully it didn't close the tab. No, don't connect my TV. Oh, I can't do it. It's been awkward. Whatever. That's 2 18s as well. So, you know what? Again?
Yeah.
I'll allow you to make 1 attack against this hook horror, and you can consider it a critical hit. With sneak attack as well. 1 attack, and you can do your isolation bonus damage as well. So consider this a free hit.
Okay.
So roll your sneak attack twice as well. And the damage. And the poison as well.
Holy fuck.
That's 46 if I'm calculating right.
You are calculating correct. That is 46 damage so far.
48.
48.
This
Ah,
hook horror is
damn.
on single digit HP. Dairon, for a brief moment, your mind goes empty. You feel the wind become one with you. As you dance through these flurry of just explosive fire bits. Also, this square is on fire right now.
Can we flavor it so that it's like, it's almost like Dairon's like goes a little stormy,
Yeah.
like
However
as
you
if
would want to
Shiryu,
flavor
like
it.
Shiryu themselves is coursing through me.
Just small bits of electricity come from you as you just weave in and out. And you actually see the Oni like, oh, interesting. So, that was that. Seamus, it is your turn now.
Is this harpy on the ground or in the air?
They're all in the air. They're all about 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet, okay. Hmm. Go ahead and use Vicious Mockery on this guy.
Let's see. Which one? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Just doing my part.
They fail. The next attack they do is at disadvantage. Haldane.
Boy, oh boy. I think I'm gonna try to finish off that hook for.
And
Yeah.
with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, I forgot about that, sorry.
On whom?
On Kuro.
He's already got it. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was thinking of the wrong Takashi
Hayato has
brother.
it.
Hayato. I was almost gonna choose Hayato, but then I saw that he did have it.
Yeah,
Haldane.
I gave it to Hayato.
Aldane, do it. Finish it. Mortal
Finish
Kombat
it.
attacks. That hits.
Finish him.
Oh,
9.
I was gonna joke and say that you magic pixel it, but you've got 1 over its HP. It is dead.
Good.
Yes. No, the harpies are in melee range, I assume.
Nope.
May I use the rest of my action to heal myself?
No.
Darn. I'll
As a
just try to
bonus
heal
action?
potion instead then.
As a bonus action, you can chug 1. You can also move into melee and do another attack. Like, say, at whatever's bothering Hayato.
Yes, let's do that. Where is it?
You
Right
get
here?
that far and you bump into it from where you are.
Oh, so it's here. Oh, so it's staying where I am.
Seems it. Roll to
Okay,
hit.
so
Yeah.
I'll just...
This is disadvantage.
Okay.
You still hit.
So the haha.
Nice to meet the dog.
That's a sexy bit of damage.
I'm gonna add a little bit of smite just to be spicy.
Oh, that is spicy. I will say though, the Oni is considered a fiend. So if you wanted to save your smites for him, you could. Just something to keep in
Oh
mind.
yeah, I'll do that then. I'll save the spice for the Oni. So 14 damage.
Sexy.
And I will chug a healing potion as my bonus action.
Nice.
That is not much.
Sucks to suck, bud.
I still have 30 HP at this point because of the healing potion.
Let's see. So, Chimera's turn. Let me just check something. So I have to make a d6 roll first. Let's see. Does not get its breath weapon back. Lucky you guys. However, Seamus, you begin to hear the creature move forward towards you.
Oh, fuck.
As it makes one attack against you with advantage. As it tries to bite you. That is a 23 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
Oh my god. As you take 13 piercing damage as it just bites down on your shoulder.
Jeez.
Aldane? 7. Wait. Oh no. That's a crit.
Fuck. Why do you have to make it fucking invisible?
Because you're on their terms. You're on their turf.
Yeah, but invisibility makes no fucking sense for Chimera.
It's not the Chimera that's casting it.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god, you.
Okay, so just gotta interrupt the concentration on the Oni. Gotcha.
I thought. I love you guys. Also, you're taking this much in extra damage, just because of the crit anyway. I'm not saying I hate you or anything. Aldane, 17 bludgeoning damage. as you just get smashed
Ow.
right in the chest by some horns. And now Hayato takes some hits. Maybe, who knows? That's a crit. Again,
How the fuck is it critting?
as Hayato gets 15 points of slashing damage. He is quite wounded right now. Now it's the Oni's turn. You just hear this, like, guttural breath as it just slowly meanders its way over to you. Raises the Kanabo and goes to hit.
Whoa!
It goes to try and smash Kurogane, and it only has a +7 to hit.
Ibby. Only a +7, huh?
What is this man doing? The third crit in a row.
Seriously?
I wish I wasn't. So this is 4d8 to hit Kuro.
Ow.
I'm gonna make this a public roll so everyone can see. Let me just check the modifiers. This Kurogane gets smashed across the side for 21 points of damage.
It's going full Kaido on our asses.
He is at 9 HP right now. And that's
Ow.
his first attack. Second attack on Kuro. Again, to knock him out or kill him. And that one. He goes for the same hit and Kuro just matrix dodges it. Barely brushing up against the spikes. Daron, it's your turn. There is a
Can
dead
I-
hook horror, but there is a living Oni.
Can I move on top of the hook horror?
I'd allow it. You don't have overwhelm though, unfortunately.
But I do get its sneak attack.
Yeah, you do. Does not hit.
Does that hit?
That hits.
18 damage, and he has to roll concentration if he has invisible.
You just strike across its chest, and it just winces in pain as it gets to do a con save. It rolled a 7.
Yay!
Natural 7. No, unnatural 7.
Oh wow, it must have rolled real fucking low if it got an unnatural 7.
It rolled a 1.
Good.
The Chimera is visible, and it looks very pissed. Hook horror. This one runs down and just jumps down here. Aldane,
Ow.
be the tank you were always you were always meant to be.
I have less than 20 hit points left.
Grow a pair. Come on. Be a man.
I
You
have
know
a
what I
pair,
mean.
and they're at risk of being kicked in.
That's an 18.
Ha! Get fucked.
An 18 again. Felix.
Oh yes. Okay, my turn. I got worried there. I wasn't looking at the screen. I thought you were saying he was attacking me. I was like, wait, he is?
You can take opportunity attack. Do you have any AoE spells, Mill?
Not that many. I
was
only
hoping you
I
could
only
do
have
some on,
Thunder Step, which I don't think you want me to use right now.
No.
Because frankly,
No, we
I
do
would
not.
only hit my allies. But I also have Slow.
Do it.
I am doing it.
Strike him down. Do it, bitch.
So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I can really catch.
Yeah, these guys all up in this area right over here-ish,
So,
I assume.
Mel,
Mm-hmm.
you just watch as the Oni shakes its head and clicks its finger at you
Seamus.
as it counterspells you.
I'm not. I'm gonna
gonna
save
count?
that counter spell
Seamus.
for a spell that's gonna do damage.
Oh, Seamus! If he slows, it'll reduce his actions.
No, he
Okay,
said no.
fine. I'll counterspell his counterspell.
Don't
This is
sound
my
so
last.
angry.
This is my last 3rd level slot though, so this is the last time I can do this.
So, yeah, they're all slowed. Who's slowed? Sorry.
Basically, everyone that's in and around, including that one, and then everyone that's in and around. So not the 4 harpies at the top, basically. Everything else is.
The Oni, the Hook Horror.
I mean, admittedly, they have to succeed on the Wisdom saving throw first, but you know.
Oh yes, they do. Let me
fail
make the
on that.
roll actually before I assume anything, because who knows? They could all just pass. The Oni has a Wisdom, right?
Wisdom, yeah.
Oni gets a natural 2.
That will be a fail, I hope. I hope he
Yeah.
doesn't have like plus 14 to his Wisdom.
Sorry, as a legendary resistance. I'm joking. Hook Horror gets a 5.
Fail.
The Chimera, a 3.
Fail.
And then how many harpies? Sorry.
The 2 bottom ones.
Oh, that nearly was a plus 21. A 16 and a 3.
So the 16 matches, the 3 fails.
I'm gonna say this is the one that failed.
Alright,
So yeah. Okay. Nice move.
cool.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
no,
you do.
I'm not actually close to anybody. You know what?
You're gonna.
Move there. Give Bardic Inspiration to Kuro.
He already has inspiration.
Oh, then actually...
Aldean doesn't have inspiration. I don't know he's marked with it.
Yeah, I can't really get to you right now, so what I'm actually going
There
to
is
do
someone
is chug a healing potion.
Okay.
I just realised I am actually slightly lower on HP than I would prefer.
Harpies. So, their turn has ended. So guess what? You hear one of them just say, "Let's just beat him to death!" And you just hear a chorus of "Yeah!" as they all just... Oh, let me put that on top. Surround you guys. Like so. Felix,
Yep.
you have 3 people about to attack you.
Yes, I do.
Actually, they're going to move to get flanked because they aren't stupid. So, I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
Harpy, they only have a +3 to hit because they are cannon fodder. 15,
Miss.
15,
Miss.
crit.
Alright.
Fuck.
This is the claw. So this is 14 points of slashing damage.
Fuck you, no it's not.
Okay, so that was the second harpy's first attack.
Let me just calculate for a second. So the 18.
So, yeah, next attack is a 6, does not hit. Third harpy goes to do a 17.
Matches.
6 points of damage. Oh wait, you need to roll a con save.
Not for that first one, because I didn't actually take any damage.
Yes. But you're
So
taking this
negated
damage,
all
aren't
of it.
you?
I have to do it now. Yes. So that was 6
Roll me a
points, did you say?
Yep, Constitution saving throw. You need to get at least a 10. But Aldane is near you.
I get a 10.
Lucky you, because if Aldane was KO'd, or
Yeah.
even a bit further away, Slow would have ended, and you'd have sadly wasted it.
Hmm.
Next attack, the final one. 17.
Matches again.
4 damage.
Don't need Aldane's help on that one.
Daron, you are getting 2 attacks against you.
Okay.
And a natural 1. And a natural 1. Second harpy. A 13.
Miss.
A 12.
Miss.
Damn. So the one that's in front of Seamus is going to try and attack him, only being able to get off 1 attack. Let's see how that goes. Seamus. 19
That hits.
for 4 damage.
Ooh, thank God I'm still alive.
And it's your
But
turn.
I'm very low on HP right now.
That's kind of the point.
Are we having
Come on.
fun yet?
Are you winning?
So
son?
much fun.
Hey,
Sheetara peeks over the cliffs. Are you winning, son?
I can imagine Felix immediately shouting "fuck you" at him right after.
Well, Seamus, what are you doing? Kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, aren't you?
Yeah, kinda. Hey, you know what?
Are
I
you
got
doing
some
that?
first level spell slots to burn. How about I use a little bit of Thunder Wave?
Yes, that will hit.
Yeah, I think I just have to roll for damage, right?
Yep.
Where are you using it on?
Well, it's an AoE, so I'm gonna use it basically.
15-foot cube.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get these 3 guys with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the hook
There's
core,
a
the
creed on the
chimera.
then.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys deal with the Oni and all the harpies up there. I'm trying to just. I got
Con
2
save.
beasts right here.
So the Chimera rolls a... Oh, he only has that much modifier. Rolls a nat 1. So he's at that much HP. The hook horror has to roll now. Da, 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 da. I have so many fucking tabs. An 8. So they both get pushed. Yes.
Yep. They get pushed, I think, 10 feet.
Okay.
Do they suffer opportunity attacks by being pushed?
It's forced movement. It doesn't do that, sadly.
Darn.
Doesn't work. Like
Also, that other roll is me chugging a healing potion.
that. Aldane. Now-
Okay, so bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay. Yes, very clever.
That way I won't get immediately slaughtered.
Maybe.
Wait, is Kuro? Where's Kuro? Did I actually move?
What do you
him?
mean, where-
No,
Kuro?
Kuro's right there.
No, I mean on the initiative.
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Have you been skipping his turns?
No. Don't tell me that.
Just have him take a turn right now, and then put him in the initiative in a second.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you actually rolled it for him.
You did not.
You know what else I didn't roll for?
Oh, Hayato, yeah, you didn't roll for
Hayato.
either of them.
So
No, Hayato's... No, he's not.
So I'm gonna just do that now, because I am fantastically cringe.
And just give them each a retroactive turn.
Yes, I'm gonna do that now.
I think you got distracted because we rolled while you were looking for music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they both got really good initiative too, so they'll go right after me.
I'm gonna have them do the turns now, just because. So I'm gonna have Hayato. No, you know what? I'll do it afterwards. It's fine. I'll
Go
just give.
retroactive turn first because they give missed a turn, at least a turn apiece.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Kurogane hit the Oni now with his fighting spirit plus action surge on his Dragon Slayer. Hits the Oni. 9. Hits the Oni again. 13. Hits the Oni especially so for 10. And hits the Oni once more. So that's 10 plus 10 plus 13 would be 33. Plus 9 would make what? 33 plus 9 is...
42.
42.
42.
The answer to life you...
Okay, that means the Oni is very hurt. Yeah. The Oni just gets covered and littered in slash marks. And Hayato, with his sword...
Stabinates the Chimera.
Yes, he would have done the Chimera. I'm going to say he also does Action Surge. So... hits... for that much damage, because it is both hits there. And again. Oh, you love to see it. And again. Misses. He's going to do a precision attack to add a d8 to this.
He also has
Does
Bardic
not.
Inspiration.
He does.
Painter's Inspiration, sorry.
Yeah, so that would be
16.
13, 16. Would you know it does hit the Chimera? And again. Hits. So he dealt 7. God, I'm gonna have to actually break out the calculator for this one.
Okay, yeah, now this is seeming a lot more manageable. Like, before it felt like they were just absolutely, like, batting us around.
So he dealt 59 damage to this Chimera.
Fuck.
As you just see the gusts and hear the gusts of wind splashing through the air.
Yeah, as I said, it felt like they were
I'll do.
bashing us around with not much in return. Now it seems like we're doing some decent damage to them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need a cringe compilation made of me.
Alright, my turn then?
Your turn then. Yes.
Fuck. Alright,
Talk-
that misses, I know.
Yep.
That one didn't.
Ah!
Yep. Hits.
And I'm going to do a level 2 Divine Smite.
Okay, do it, my dude.
So that is... He's a fiend, so that's 4d8, right?
Yeah.
No, not 4. If he's a fiend, that makes it 6d8.
No, it doesn't double the damage dice.
Oh, right, no, it is 4d8. So 3d8, right?
Are you doing the level 1 smite?
No, level 2 smite, so it's 4d8.
Yes, 48, yeah. That is 33 points of damage.
I think that's a pretty spicy meatball.
You, between what you and Kurogane do, you just see loads of bits of hanging muscle and flesh, and just blood everywhere. as he just lets out this almost banshee-like screech as it is Hayato's turn, and he moves in. Wait. Oh yeah, there's this bitch. You know what? He's just going to move and waste its opportunity attack. And it misses. As Hayato walks away, he just looks to that harpy and says, "Wait your turn." He looks to the Chimera and is going to do an attack. Misses. Hits. For 14 points of damage. This Chimera is looking very weak now. One more hit will probably kill it. Speaking of damage, Kurogane does his thing. He is actually going to move up here and is going to help Felix as he attacks the one immediately above him with his sword. 9 plus 6, 15. Okay. The Chimera's turn. Does he get his breath back? Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Nope, it doesn't. So the Chimera goes in and attacks Hayato twice.
No, once.
Yes, it does. You are correct. It's going to bash him with the roundhead. Misses completely. Now wisdom save, yes?
Yep.
And fails. That's its turn. Oni is going to smash Kurogane, bringing up the Kanabo and attempting to strike. Where is his modifiers? It is a plus that much. Hits him. Dealing. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? This much. Again, public roll. 11 damage.
That's pretty trash.
That's not too bad.
For 2d10.
So if it wasn't because of fighting spirit, Kurogane would have been KO'd.
Right.
Kuro is at 3 HP right now.
Jesus.
And now the Oni will make a wisdom save to pass.
Yep.
Or at least attempt to pass. Let's see. Not a very high modifier. So unhigh, it still fails. Darren, it's your turn.
Slow for the win.
I can't get advantage, right?
It's overwhelmed.
Oh, the Oni?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, there's 4 of you within range.
9,
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah.
25.
That's a lot. This Oni is looking very weak. Thank
Nope.
God for
Oh,
advantage.
wait. Advantage, yeah.
3 more points.
This man is on single digits. Hook horror begins to writhe and thrash, so it has half its movement, correct, Mel?
Half its movement, yes.
It spends 15 feet. Getting here. Felix, it's your turn.
It is my turn.
That slow was a very clutch move, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Very good.
doing some
Oh.
good work, isn't it? It's doing some good
Big-
work.
Big dick energy. Come on, what you gonna do? I blow myself up.
You say that?
I guessed as much. Come on. Well, what you doing then?
The thing is, Kuro is on single digits, so he'd probably be caught in the blast.
I can take somebody with me.
Yes, you can.
Oh! Do it.
Do it.
You and Darren will be caught in it, is the thing.
Darren can half their own damage.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah.
about me. I'm fine. I'm
What's
doing
the-
okay.
Also,
What's the save on it?
Aldane can
Con.
give Darren the help for the save anyway of his aura.
What's the save? Wisdom?
Con.
Aldane's con is fine.
Fuck
Come
it
on,
then.
do it.
Thunderstep. Take Kuro with me.
Where are you taking him?
Top of the hill. Up
Kuro
there.
says, "No, I'm not leaving them."
Over here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
good.
not
I can,
fucking
Okay,
leaving.
con saves.
I can finally use my bow.
Yeah. Can't save. He shrinks
Okay.
you within 10 feet of the space I left. Must make con save or take 40-10 because it's a 4th level
Roll
spell.
the dice. Roll the dice, bitch.
So,
What was the thing? 10 feet.
10 feet. And I was here.
Give me a sec. Where's the token?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. You're only taking half.
Well, as long as you do... Oh, excellent.
Oh, that is garbage. That is
That
utter
was-
garbage.
Ah, that's super cringe.
That is
But-
fucking garbage. What the fuck?
Oh my god. On the
Can
bright
we get a
side,
mulligan on this one?
on the bright side, Aldane and Darren aren't terribly fucked up from the damage. They
Yeah.
also both pass, and Darren can just half the damage twice over. If they
Look.
really want to.
Let me put it this way: if you did more than 24 on that, I would have been unconscious. Even with the even with the con save.
So the
See,
harpies
that's good. That's good. Why couldn't I have gotten that the first time?
So the harpies all fail. Also, why I'm not letting you roll twice.
No, I
Sandy.
know. I was just doing it to illustrate a fucking point.
I know. You hate to see it, man. I'm
God.
really sad for you because that is shit.
Every time I do this shit, every time I do an AoE,
Wait,
it's gonna
wait,
fucking hit
wait,
people.
Wait, I have to roll for the Oni. Let's see.
Doesn't he have disadvantage because he's slowed?
No. Dex save, sure, but
Yeah, some
Oh,
of dex
yeah.
saves.
so, you know this Oni?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire front half of his body is non-existent.
Yes.
The only thing
Oh,
remaining
he's
is
fucked.
the only thing remaining is his mask and Kanabo.
Well, at least I did something. At least that did something.
As you do that, Kuro's just like, thank you.
You're welcome. I've been looking for a chance to do that.
Also, everyone just hears a loud blast.
Yeah.
Because bearing in mind, you're at the top of a mountain.
Mm.
There's a giga loud echo. Like, that can be heard up to 300 feet away. That's kind of intensified because of the echo.
Mm.
Yep.
Big old blast.
The Harpies. This one moves down and tries to damage Seamus in the fucking gank. The flanky gank. Seamus.
The gang spike.
Yeah.
Double 14.
Shit, does that hit?
No, surely
Doesn't
not.
your AC?
That matches.
Oh my god, what the
sake.
fuck is your AC?
14.
My man's is made of
That's
pain.
pathetic.
That is awful. Get some
Guys,
better
we've been
armor!
over this. We've been over this. I am literally the
My man's,
switchiest.
my man's is on a grind set, that's the whole.
Get some
Don't
fucking
judge.
armor, for God's sake!
You take 4 slashing damage.
Get a fucking shield!
I don't think Force can have shield. It can have light armor.
17. For another 4 damage from the first harpy. So 8 damage from the first harpy.
Alright.
10.
At least I don't do much.
10 does not hit.
18.
That does hit.
3 slashing damage. 3 bludgeoning damage, sorry.
Wow. I'm almost dead, but not there yet.
These harpies all just swarm Dairon. No, wait. Yeah, they're all gonna swarm Dairon. I hope you're ready for this.
Sorry, Darren.
Double 16.
Misses.
11. Second harpy. 10. 13. Third
13
harpy.
misses.
16.
Misses.
9.
Misses.
Fourth harpy. 10.
Misses.
Jesus Christ.
14.
Misses.
Oh. Yeah, actually, that was all the harpies. Seamus,
Okay, no,
your
I
turn.
imagine Felix is just about to yell an apology and then sees Darren just dodge everything and just goes, oh, never mind. It was okay.
Seamus, it's your turn. What do you...
Okay.
You're caught between a rock and a hard place.
You're funny.
I know. Everyone tells me that. I thought
I'm gonna cast Shatter on myself. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
I thought
gonna do that.
VTuber pinged me. I was like, wait, hey, yo, what? No, it's just a space thing. Okay. What are you doing then?
Alright, I guess I have to go with an actual physical attack.
I mean, you can move back and just do Thunder Wave.
Yeah, I could.
Do it.
I guess I'll do
Why
that.
not? Move
So
away.
move
then
back
Thunder
and then
Wave.
Thunder Wave in
Sandar
this
waving.
direction.
Yeah. Con saves, yes.
Yes.
Oh, fail. What's the damage?
Trying to roll it, but hold on.
Roll the damage.
It's not. Hold on. Let me
Roll
try
the
this.
damage.
It's not letting me. I'm sorry.
Roll the damage. You cringe lord. 8 damage has been rolled. They both fail. Gets pushed 11 feet back, 10 feet back. I mean, he has 11 HP. I can't fucking English today. So this harpy at the bottom's just not taking any damage so far. Oh, this is a long fight. Probably we're going to have to postpone it till next week.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to
Kill yourself?
yes. No, but actually to dagger someone.
So these both get blasted away. No, they don't get. Wait. Which harpy needs
They have
hitting?
to make the save to not get pushed back.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Wait, no, they both got pushed back. So
They
never
both
mind,
get
I
pushed
can't
back,
do
but they both get pushed back, but they get slammed into a boulder.
Oh,
So I'm going to say they take an extra. Dylan, roll me a d6.
okay. Wait, no, sorry.
What the hell?
A d60. Wow. So they both take an extra 2 damage. You still can't. You still don't hit anyway, even with that extra bit. But that dagger misses.
Oh,
Aldane, it's your turn. There's an Oni
Just
dead
gonna
in front
move.
of you.
Just gonna step on the Oni corpse and stab the Chimera better.
Yep, it's a normal hit.
Yep, a normal stabby stab.
It's
So 16 hit. Excellent.
How do you want to kill this chimera? And then I'm gonna say the end of the section.
Aldean parries a bite attack from the lion's head, and then, ducking under a second attack from the ram's head, in one clean motion, he severs all three with a swing of outrage.
Sexy, I like it. And the chimera falls dead. And we're going to end the session here because this fight is getting very long.
Yes.
For all of our sake.
I'm so angry at that fucking thunderstep damage.
At least you didn't get too. Yeah, I am.
Because what was that? That was a 1, a 3, a 3, and a 4 on 4d10.
That is just
That's
so
pathetic.
so sad.
That's so pathetic. I'm just glad I killed the fucking Oni at least. That's what I was hoping to do.
Success on that.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked I dodged as much as I.
Yeah.
Channeling
Siren
Pisces.
activated instinct.
Channeling Pisces.
Yeah, it's still the middle of my turn technically, so we'll just have to remember that for the next session.
I mean, actually, before we fully end it, is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, Aldean is going to step up and stab one of these harpies.
Okay, do the attack and then we'll end the session there.
Oh, and
If
trigger
this-
healing potion
If
afterwards.
anyone wants to go now and like sleep or like cry, they can. But yeah,
Oh,
that
14.
hits. Yes, it does. They only have an AC of 11, sorry. They have an AC of 11, so Seamus finally has some competition.
Yeah.
And they know
That's
AC.
8 damage. And Aldean's going to trigger healing potion. And then end.
Alright, so we'll be right back up to the top of the turn order.
What the hell? No.
They get 24 plus 2.
What are you brothers trying to do? Make a mockery of this D&D campaign? With
It's a
your,
conspiracy.
No.
your D60s and your 24 plus 2s?
Yeah, he didn't even throw an actual dice in that one. That was just addition.
Yeah, once you realize that it was we were missing Kuro and
Current
Brad's
hideout.
turn, it was like,
It got a
oh.
lot easier.
Yeah, because then it was like, oh wait, the 2 extra DPSs are here.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. We survived for the time being. I doubt those harpies and that hook horror will manage to kill us.
You don't know. They'll at least knock down Seamus.
Maybe they'll manage
it's
to knock
pretty
down
close.
Seamus, but like it'll take like some really unfortunate rolls for Seamus to actually die.
Yeah, I had all these fights planned like for last session.
Wow.
I grossly overestimated how quick things can go.
Yeah.
It's also just
By the
good to
way,
plan ahead.
this next weekend is Easter. We're probably not going to be available for D&D.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta go. Thanks for the session, Kyro. I had a lot
Right.
of
See,
fun.
see you again.
Yeah.
Later.
So yeah. So that's the end of the session. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been a lot of fun, even if I'm still angry.
My man's is molding.
Genuinely, I'm just because it kept happening with my fucking Wonder Lightning Bolt as well. Any time that I didn't get counterspelled on that shit, I got fucking shit rolls.
You skipped the coping and this evening stage and you went straight to mold.
Just keeps happening. I don't know why I bother with the damaging AoE spells. I can't say.
To be fair, it happens to me with my paladin's smites. I will do a crit smite against a fiend, like level 3, which means 12d8, and I still fucking do barely any damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't say all my AoE spells are useless, because slow in the last, 3 sessions, I think, has really pulled its fucking weight. certainly
Slow has
damaging.
been a really useful spell.
Yeah, but damaging AoE spells have done jack all for me. I should just chromatic orb everything. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the session. Thank you for watching.
I'm finally using Thunderwave more often. This is like
yeah.
the most I've used it in the last 5 sessions.
I mean, the reason I asked what material the Oni's mask was made of, I was gonna suggest you use heat metal, but it wasn't metal.
Yeah, it's wood.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, and I appreciate you asking for me for that.
So yeah, so in terms of future stuff, Tuesday I will be solo doing something or other. I need to make a decision probably today, just so I can download the game in time. Thursday should be more Ace Attorney. We are on the fucking circus case, and hopefully we can finish it off. Finish it off this week. Yeah, we hate most of the people there.
No one's likable.
It's just not a fun time.
Yeah, nobody is likable. Nobody is likable. Saturday should be for the time being the spring premiere stream.
Will be.
For anime.
It will be.
It will be? Okay, good. And then Sunday we return for the second half of this fight, and maybe we finally get to Yuto.
I've been waiting. I'll be honest, some of the stuff around this arc with Yuto has been something I've had since the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah.
This and meeting the leader of the Evans Wing have been two of many things I've planned since the very inception of this campaign. I hope they rock your world as much as they have for me.
I mean, the fucking meeting the leader of the Evans Wing, that was definitely a fucking, like, oh, holy shit moment.
I'm glad.
So that definitely went well. So hopefully the Yudo stuff goes well as well. And, you know, I'm looking forward to getting more Felix stuff, like, Felix character stuff. But yes, so that's the schedule for the next week. So once again, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time on Tuesday for whatever the fuck I'm doing. Good night.
Bye.
Later.